Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and all variations thereof, and welcome back to the Thursday stream. I hope we're all doing well today. I'm doing something. Oh boy. Yeah, no, I'm doing well, sort of. I hope everyone else is doing well. Today, we're playing some Sea of Thieves with the World of Madness crew. Let's go see them. We are live.
Hello, Lucian.
Hello. How is everybody?
Well, I'm much the same. Lion is obviously muted at the moment while he's heating up his chocolate.
Hot chocolate. I could really go for some hot chocolate right now.
It's that kind of day, I think.
Yeah, I think it is. Actually, I have some chocolate powder in my cupboard. Huh. I could just heat up a pot of milk and get myself some hot chocolate. Ooh. Maybe after stream. I have a cup of tea right now. I don't need hot chocolate right now. Look. I like sweets, okay? I have a major sweet tooth. Do not expect me to deny this. Do not expect
people
me to deny
criticise you for
myself
having
my
a hot
pleasures.
chocolate. Hot chocolate is a perfectly reasonable thing to have,
It is.
including lots of marshmallows and cream on it. And I will say this. Yeah, and you can get a big one too. I used to have an enormous cup which I would fill up with hot chocolate. It was fantastic.
Oh, that sounds really lovely. I'm gonna be honest. The perfect scenario, just a hot chocolate curled up by a wood-burning fire while snow falls outside.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Isn't it? And I tell you, and here's the thing. Unlike everything else, with a hot chocolate, even if by some weird chance you forget about it and it gets cold, it just turns into a chocolate milkshake.
Yeah. Tasty.
So what tea have you got? Are you a tea aficionado?
Tonight I have myself some English breakfast, just the usual.
The classic.
I've been running out of my herbal sort of fruit teas because the ones that I like aren't being stocked by the shops that I go to at the moment. And it's annoying because the ones that I like are really hard to come by, apparently. I found them once, and I haven't ever managed to find them again.
You're in a big city, though. There must be a specialist tea shop somewhere.
Yeah, but the problem is specialist tea shops cost.
They do. Well, you say that. I mean, I've been up to the Twinings shop in London on occasion, and you can get some perfectly reasonable stuff. Yes, they've got astronomical cost stuff that you pay almost by the leaf, but they've got some accessible stuff too, and I always come away with some interesting stuff.
Yeah, I don't know where I'd find a tea shop in Glasgow. Also, the consistency of hot chocolate is there is no water in it. Unlike some places, in England, the way, or at least the way I always made hot chocolate was it was just milk and chocolate powder.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
If you get it from a machine or from a place like McDonald's, it will be water plus chocolate powder.
Yeah.
Which is cheating.
Water plus chocolate powder and a little bit of milk. Yeah.
If you're lucky.
Yeah,
but,
if you're lucky.
It should be milk and chocolate powder and possibly some cream.
Yeah.
Mind you, I've had it in when I went to Belgium last time, I got some hot chocolate, and they of course do it in a completely different way. They give you all the bits and you make it yourself.
Yeah. It is interesting. It's interesting.
And if you go to Harrods, they have like a, I think they have like a hot chocolate bar, or it's a coffee bar where they do hot chocolate, and they have all the hot chocolates there.
Ooh. Hmm. I mean, here's the thing: if your hot chocolate cools down, and then it turns into cold chocolate, you can get a tiny little like whisk thing and stir it up, and then it becomes a proper chocolate milkshake. And if you're really, really trying to go and be fancy, you stick some ice cream in there and mix that in as well.
Yeah. And since it's chocolate, you have quite a choice. You can add some chocolate ice cream, you can put some vanilla in, or how about this? Put a little bit of orange ice cream in.
Ooh. Oh, chocolate oranges. I haven't had a chocolate orange in ages.
Well, the great thing now is you don't have to get a whole chocolate orange. You can get the individual slices in the. Well, I say individual, but you can get them in slice form now.
Yeah,
But I do like the cricket balls. When I was a kid, it never occurred to me that the way to open them was to get to whack them on the table. Now I know it simplifies it a lot.
It, instead of trying to cram an entire one into your mouth, yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to bite chunks out of it. Prise it open with my fingernails. It never worked.
Yeah. No. Oh, I see. Yeah, no. Look, milkshakes in the UK are milk. Mostly like frothed up milk. Depending on where you go, obviously. Some places do put ice cream in it, some don't. But like the usual milkshake that you get here in the UK, in fact, the stuff that you can make at home is literally just milk and a flavoring, and that's it. And you can stir it up, but some people just don't for some reason. But yeah, it's yeah. You just call that flavoring milk. Yeah, well, we call it a milkshake, so you know. Cultural differences, I suppose.
Now,
Oh, dear.
I was saying well, what is Lying doing, but if he's making hot chocolate, I can't fault him for taking his time over it.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think anyone can fault anyone for taking time over making a hot chocolate. It needs to be good.
It needs to be good.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, hello. We're off.
There we go.
Any plans on what we're going to actually do tonight?
Well, I was thinking we do a tall tale, obviously. Specifically the Stars of a Thief tall tale.
Hello, Jits.
Hello, Lane.
How are we?
We've already done that.
Oh,
We were away.
Yeah, you were. We've been
I'm
talking about
sorry.
hot chocolates for the past 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We've recently had a new piece of hardware arrive in the Fox Den, so I've been enjoying it a lot.
Oh.
It is a Hotel Chocolat Velvetizer.
Oh, really?
Oh, that
Yeah.
sounds incredibly fancy.
It is. It's basically like an electric whisk combined with an induction heater.
Huh.
So you get really smooth hot chocolate. It's wonderful.
Very nice.
And it's like literally you put the stuff in, you put the cap on, you push one button, and that is it. You can practically walk away at that point. Also, it is the exact same function when you're trying to clean it. You just put in water and cleaning fluid and just let it go. It's
It sounds
wonderful, I love
exactly
it.
the same as my suit maker. I must
I
admit.
imagine there's a lot of similarity, yeah. It is so nice. It is not cheap. It's like, I think Fuzz got it on sale for 70,
That sounds about right.
but it is nice. It is really nice. I'm loving it. Very low, very low effort, high quality hot chocolate. Wonderful ratio there.
My control has just been.
Yeah, I know the UI is still on, Silver. Don't worry.
Hello. Whole new look.
my
We're in a
stream
whole new
start
look for my
UI.
ship. Oh, right. Yeah,
There we go.
My
Right.
loot box is currently on. I'm just actually gonna quickly hide
Oh
that
yeah,
because
the mayhem event. Oh boy.
You're talking about in-game Sea of Thieves, not on my streams, yes?
Yes.
Right, because a different kind of mayhem event's been happening the last couple of streams I've done.
Yeah, so I've heard. Oh god.
Oh, what's been happening?
Are you familiar with the concept of a hate raid?
Yes, I saw one the other day on your stream. Funny enough.
Yep, I've had
Yeah.
3 of
Oh,
them in the last 2.
so it's not. Oh dear.
At a best guess, it's because I have the transgender tag on and they're targeting that.
I would imagine that's exactly what it is. I saw it also
Possibly.
on another channel that I watched on Twitch, and they just kept coming back with new accounts. Same old shit.
Yeah, because there's no limit to the number of Twitch accounts that can be linked to a given verified email, so they can just create them lickety-split automated process.
Yeah.
It's also, which is also why most of the names are just like complete gibberish. They look like MD5 hashes.
Yes, exactly.
What the blazes is going on with my...
They're a problem.
I'm getting some weird visual stuttering. Not sure why.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I believe we're working through Shroudbreaker currently.
Yes, we are. And I was thinking that we would do the Stars of a Thief
Like that.
one next.
I can, because I've turned off the alert box in the event that like we get another hate raid tonight, in which case it'll just be flooded with follows. Your message there did not show up, Aluka, but thank you very much for the pog. Oh, much obliged. Oh, I don't have the Night Shine Parrot capstan. Oh, that's annoying. Can I afford that right now? That's the next question.
Probably.
I don't think I do at 69k, which is a nice amount of gold to have, but probably not enough.
I can afford that if you want me to grab it.
Yeah, no, I'll it's 110, 250. I might have that by the end of today. We'll see.
Well, what I mean is, if we want to get a full customization going, I can just buy it for you now, so that
I have a
we
full
can put it on.
customization. It just doesn't quite match my pattern.
Well, I just meant so that we can fit it on the ship if you want me to.
Admittedly, the like full-blown My Little Pony changeling at the front of my ship also doesn't quite match my pattern, but it looks nice.
Uh-huh.
So, why not?
Are you looking to buy?
Hey, Minty. They're also targeting the autistic tag. Oh, lovely. Of course they are.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably the reason why you're getting so many, because you fall under both categories.
Yeah, I definitely would struggle to make myself more of a target, but this is one of those there's a lot of situations where it's like, well, if you just like took this thing off, you wouldn't have to worry about that too much. But
also,
Then you've given in to them.
this is yeah, that is very much a then they win kind of situation. The tags exist to bring like what's the there's a word for it, exposure, I guess.
Yeah.
To highlight these groups,
really
so taking the
happens
tags
on
off
Twitch,
is just like
but yeah.
yeah, because they have no system for actually highlighting anything. What
Yeah.
tags are being attacked? Things like LGBTQ, black creators, transgender, autistic, neurodivergent, basically any oppressed minority that you can think of.
Yep.
Very
What
usual
was funny
stuff.
is the guy I was watching, he other than you, like, was where he had a heart rate monitor on because he was playing horror games
no.
at the time, and the horror games get his heart rate up. But when this stuff started going off, his heart rate just went so far up as he was ranting at them on stream.
Wow.
It's like it got him so angry.
Right, Lucian, you're the authority on this particular quest line. Where are we off to?
We're going southwest.
Okie doke. Oh, Target's choice on arm. Okay, well, I guess since I'm sailor, since I'll be presumably steering here, I'll take the right.
Reload the cannons.
Yes, that's what I call my biceps.
Oh, wait, no, hold on. I need to do some sit-ups. I'll be right back, guys.
Alright, I'll do this.
Yeah, as the only person here not being made to exercise. What is the velvet British voice? I believe that one does it.
That one's ever said it's velvet before.
It's more like.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's not Lucian? Lucian has a velvet voice.
4, 5.
He has the posh velvet voice.
Yeah, Lucian's voice is very
6.
received pronunciation, like British.
Very RP.
7. 8.
They are your big guns. No, my big guns are definitely my thighs.
9.
So your biceps are your small guns.
10.
Yeah. I've got 2 pistols and I've got a pair of shotguns. Although given my height, they're probably sawn-off shotguns. Okay, southwest was
Did
it?
someone refer to my voice as velvet
Yes.
again?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
See, it is Lucian. I thought it must be.
I mean,
it is a very good radio voice. It has to be said.
well, I suppose.
Well, you're acting as if you're insulted by it. I think that's a great quality to have.
Well, no, it's just I do not understand how people can find my voice so interesting. I do not
It's
have.
not. It's just nice to listen to.
I suppose. I don't get it. I don't get it. But I suppose that's just my that's just how it is. Like I grew up in Portugal and Italy, and I was always the odd one out as the English one back in those days. And then I moved to England, and then everyone's speaking English, and everyone
That's a surprise.
who's outside of England immediately goes, "Oh, your voice is so lovely," and I'm like, I don't get it. Why do you think that?
Because it is. It's
What are my
distinct from.
pronouns? My pronouns are he or they. Most people use he, but that's fine by me. I'm mostly trialing. They is on a trial basis at the moment. I'm mostly he. But you know, it's nice to check these things out. See if something feels better than what you previously established as being good.
Indeed.
Okay, are we on course?
According to Aluka, apparently my voice is like an oil slick.
Oh, that's horrible.
It's an interesting way of putting it.
I think the appropriate comparison is a voice like butter, but yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah,
Oil
you
is-
have a
oil
voice.
has
You have a
smooth-
voice like melted imperialism.
Yes.
Right. West. We need to go west, like.
Copy.
Yes, you're ready to found a new colony, aren't you, Lucian?
Oh God. I
I think at this point, if we tried to found a new colony, we'd have to conquer one again.
Well, we could do that.
I was Oh, okay. Aluka has just said, I'm not a poetic man, I'm just an idiot. Your voice is like Fern Gully guy. I think he's referring to Tim Curry.
Yes,
As in-
yes, actually, now you say it. But I would say that I can see that. But what I would say is that
There is
you sound
definitely a different
less
tone to
like
it.
Tim Curry speaking normally, and more like Tim Curry as Frankfurter.
That seems oddly appropriate. Yes.
I think that's what you sound like.
okay, yeah. I mean, the Rocky Horror Picture Show is a cult classic, and
It
I
is,
can't-
and he
I
does have a
can't-
good voice,
yeah.
but it's
and
it's,
you
Tim Curry
have
speaking
your own
normally has a
cult, so it
higher-
makes sense.
Yes.
yeah,
I don't
okay, fair
fix
enough.
that.
And you're from another planet. Whoops.
I'll
Any
fix
holes?
it.
What would a voice like a Jaffa Cake sound like? Simon Lane.
Yes. 100% accurate.
No question. Davian says you sound more like Eddie Izzard, apparently. Yeah.
There. It is a
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. You definitely have a very similar voice to him.
Yeah.
Who's that lying?
I've clearly been gone so long to the point I'm confused. We're trying to describe Lucian's voice in a
you're
manner that is
going
not
to-
I don't think Lucian sounds like Eddie Izzard.
You're going to call yourself a slur in my chat just to tell me that you appreciate a good voice?
Is slut a slur? It's an insult under most circumstances, I think. But
I wouldn't consider it
Is that
a
what they were
slur.
gonna say?
I wouldn't even consider it an insult. I'm a slut. I mean, I can't be a slut in the
like
middle of a
if it's to
pandemic,
the, if
but...
it's to the effect of I'm always a slut for like velvety voices or some such, then I don't think that's a slur.
Well, no, especially it offers
No.
itself.
Hey,
deprecating.
resales.
Oh.
Presume this is where we're
Resales.
stopping.
Yep, this is where we need to be.
I should have been prepared for the honeydew answer. Yeah, I mean, is there another human being that is more associated with Jaffa Cakes?
I don't think so.
Should we have put the anchor down?
Not yet, not yet.
Not yet.
We'll try again. I can get us a bit closer than this. Just need to rotate a little bit. This one sounds like properly whipped cream being forced out of a too small piping bag.
These images are getting a little bit disturbing now.
That is alarmingly specific.
I
not-
assume you've had experience of this scenario.
I'm not sure how to feel about that particular comparison, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
Tell me when. In fact, I'm not going to
Yeah.
wait because it looks like you're going to hit it.
Well, I lost my spotter up top, so yes. Right, no holes. Still better than half of Lucian's landings.
Oh, shush.
Oh, it's Songs of Madness.
There.
Just try doing a Terry Thomas impression. I do not know who that is. I'm gonna
Oh,
be
you
honest.
don't know who Terry Thomas is? Absolute shar.
What?
Look, you're an absolute shar, aren't you? Disgraced. You should at least dress up properly.
That was mildly disturbing. I'm gonna be honest, Darza.
He was mostly known as a comedy actor in the 1960s and 70s. Did some serious drama too. Very famous for his gap-toothed smile. And he's very... he was the classic upper-caste cad, you know? If you saw a picture, you'd probably recognise him.
So now you're seeking the stones, trying to part the fog and following the captain's footsteps. Take these paper suds, maid. Better find that special spyglass too, eh? Captain hid it when she left suds behind, and now it can't see the stars. Use it to take a peek at Suds's
I
friends.
tell you who you could do. You could do Derek Nimmo.
If the captain's treasure, they'll show you what to say.
Suds sounds like somebody, and I can't for the life of me remember who.
The not for keeps is, my dear queen. All that
I almost swear that I've sat across a table from this guy in a pub or something.
It does feel like it.
You still here? No correlation with Lania Care.
Interesting.
Yeah, fascinating fellow. Good voice. This game does have some lovely voices.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
So
Okay.
tonight is voice discussion night.
apparently, yes.
And I fell in
Okay,
the water
fate.
there.
Oh lord, we have to do stellar
Oh.
navigation.
Okay. I'm not sure
And
this
it's-
is.
Possible during the day.
Oh.
Face the North Star. I can see the island where we left it hidden out of sight. Right near a solitary hanging lantern. Oh dear lord, this is rough.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure how to navigate on this one.
I'm not sure it's stellar navigation at all.
Oh?
I think
You
it's...
think these are islands?
Not exactly. I think these are directions, because you can't navigate via the stars in Sea of Thieves. It's impossible, literally. But I think when it says face the North Stars, it means face north.
Right. So north from here, presumably.
Yeah.
Also, by
I
definition,
can
if you
see
face the North
island
Star,
on
you're
the
going to be going
left
north,
here.
aren't you?
Logically, yes.
Logically, yes. My Captain Briggs, he buried it there, right near a solitary hanging lantern.
Solitary hanging lantern. Well, there is a small island directly ahead of us. Also, we should start moving because there's a storm rolling in.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Honestly.
I mean, are they talking about from north from here?
We're gonna have to go
Presumably,
through
yeah,
the storm
through the
to head
storm.
north.
Yeah. Oh goody.
The fact they say it's a hidden island, it's not going to be on the map. So
Yeah, it might therefore be. Oh, this is gonna be, we're gonna be going through the storm against the wind. Oh, this will be lovely.
Well,
There's a small island out here we have to find. It's gonna be hidden as hell.
especially if we stand behind the sails.
I'd be tempted to go up in the crow's nest, but I'll probably get struck by lightning. Simon Lane feels like he would be a teddy bear. He looks it.
I've never met the man, but I feel like he gives good hugs.
Yeah.
Wondering where you were going with that.
It's been a while,
feels
but
like
I
he
would
gives
tend
good
to agree.
what?
He does kind of have the physique for good hugs, I feel.
Yeah.
Who is it anyway you were talking about?
Simon
Simon
Lane.
Lane?
Never heard. Never heard.
Probably for the best, because the only way I could introduce him would be to reference a terrible company.
Yeah. Like, from what I've heard, Simon isn't generally bad, but
To the
it's...
absolute best of my knowledge, he was uninvolved in all of the terribleness of that company, except
Yeah.
for being the headliner.
Yeah, oh, and also the main reason he wasn't involved was because he was, like, in a major hospital situation for most of it, I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
I don't know the full details of that, but ostensibly, yes, it was medical trouble.
Yeah. And nowadays he's back on Twitch and he does Minecraft and Lego streams, which, honestly, good on him.
Yeah. Okay, so we're heading north from there. We're looking for a single little, like, lantern, presumably. Presumably. Unfortunately, it's right in the middle of the day, so...
Was there yogurt drama? That's an understatement, isn't it, lying? Oh, boy.
Yeah.
No, I looked it up, and I see what you mean about the hugs. Yes, I think you're probably
Yeah.
right.
He has the physique for some
yeah,
very
but
good
what-
hugs.
Yeah. Just very ironic coming from someone with Minty in the username. I don't think Minty was inherited
Ow!
as much as being the victim of it.
Bloody hell! I just got
I did
struck
mention
by
the
lightning.
There's an empty ship there.
Well, we're leaving the storm now, anyway.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Just check
They
the.
can't mean the fort, surely.
No, I highly doubt that.
Sorry, I'm always shooting things without meaning to. Yes, watch out, cats.
And they presumably can't mean that sunken ship
It
because
could be
there's no lights
Lonely
there.
Isle or Lone Cove. Possibly. Is there anything else that gives us a hint?
Well, there's the wiki.
Wait, what do I do? Drop sails. I need time to figure this out, but I think I might be onto something.
Sails.
Yeah, reef the sails. Just so that
Reef
we're
the
not
sails.
moving so quickly. sec. Face the North Star. Right, so if we assume that the North Star is the North Star seapost,
Yep.
then what we're looking for may be Rum Runner Island, and we sailed right past it.
Because it was in the middle of the storm, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I saw a lantern there, but it's also so bright I don't think the lantern will be on.
Sleeping Bear, wise old judge, all respect to her.
Oh, we
Means
could
he
always
was
go
in
to
the
Rum
drama,
Runner
whatever
and have a
drama,
look.
yeah. If somebody else in my chat wants to hastily otherwise summarize the rest of the drama, then feel free. Just try to keep it chipper. But this question doesn't matter if it's daytime or night, you'll see the stars. Okay, that's good. There's Yogpit Shame on Tumblr has like a summary of the whole thing.
I think
Well, I say
the
summary, it's
islands
fairly
might
lengthy
be
by
the
that point.
stars.
Oh?
So if you look at the map, right, the North Star seapost marked in the book with the North Star, quote unquote, the little
Okay.
white star.
And then
Right
Rum Runner
above
Islands.
it, Rum Runner Island, marked in the book by the tiny dot, right?
Yeah, that's the same relationship.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm thinking that might be what we're looking for, and
Okay.
the rest of these are also islands.
Right.
So, yeah,
So Suds has gone loopy and has started turning islands into stars. Gotcha.
pretty much. But it does mean that we need to go south, which is why I wanted to stop so that I could figure out what exactly we needed to do.
Yeah. Okay, tilting us slightly so we go around the island. Do we want to stop off at that shipwreck on the way?
No, not that
Okay.
fast. Okay, directly on this course. We should get there soon.
Less loopy, more secret code.
Maybe. I mean, he is an astronomer.
He does have constellations all over his clothes as well. I think he might be a bit eccentric.
A little bit.
Yeah. He has the voice of it.
What, you mean a Scotsman?
Is it Billy Connolly that he's reminding me of then?
Maybe.
I don't think he didn't sound like
He
Billy
sound-
Connolly to me. He reminded me a
sounds like
little
Billy
bit.
Connolly who's out of breath and whispering.
He reminded me a little bit of Ivor Cutler. Have you ever heard of him?
Doesn't ring a bell. And this
He used
question
to
you're
do
trying
very
not to get up
surreal
too much of it,
songs.
is it? You like sips more? Well, that's good to know. I try not to comment too much on the group personally, just because everybody in my fandom knows about it.
Yeah. A lot of
Okay.
the Yogs
Brief sales.
drama was... Oh boy.
With drama, I always think it's good to keep it at arm's length.
Getting a bit bold with that, I see.
Nicely done.
Okay, so we are looking for...
A solitary lantern, according
Yeah.
There's one.
Oh?
to... Oh, well, so it is.
What would we expect to find? We were just digging randomly here.
Presumably.
Right here.
We got it.
And I found a book over here too.
Ooh.
From Suds. The North Star guides you.
Well done, Lucian.
You guys gonna help me dig or not?
I didn't realise
currently
you were
trying
having
not to die
trouble
to
with it.
phantoms.
It's taking so long.
Okay, I'm on my way.
There we go.
I imagine they wouldn't be in Sea of Thieves if they weren't a little bit.
Spyglass. Okay. Let me take this back to the ship. Where did you see that book, Fine?
It's on the other side. There's a little, like,
Okay.
telescope next to it.
Oh, it's those ones. Okay, well, those are fairly easy to find. I've seen them all over the place.
Yeah. We won't get the do the thing 5 times commendation, but we might get the books.
Maybe.
You're going for a pirate ninja look at the moment, like.
Well,
Depends on how...
last time we streamed this, I went for a bit of a tucking outfit, this is about as close as I can get.
Oh, I see.
Right.
Let's see.
There. Yes, I see.
I need to see if I can put
Splish,
together a new
brush,
outfit.
splash, brush, splish.
Nothing wrong with it. I was just commenting on it, really.
Oh, I know. Sea of Thieves is one of the very few games where I can actually dress up looking like where I can make my character look significantly like me. So I always like to play dress up with them.
I know, it's quite impressive how close it's managed to get.
Ooh, cannonballs. Right. This should now allow us to see the stars properly, I think. Which brings in...
Oh, yeah, I can see the stars
Yeah.
through the spyglass.
There they are.
Oh, that makes things much easier.
Yeah.
And it even shows the constellations.
Which is nice. Okay. So, in Suds's book...
Little bear, I think it was. Sleeping bear.
Sleeping bear.
Sleeping
Sleeping
bear.
Kind of
bear.
like Big Dipper.
Sleeping bear, wise old judge, all respect her. Obsidian arrow, sharp tooth tip, pierced Kraken's heart.
Do we sail them?
I don't know.
Like, do we just sail in their direction, or do we go from here to an island that is in that direction?
Oh. Okay, there's the octopus.
It is indeed.
Let's see. There's 2 cats meowing together behind me. It's just... Okay, not that one.
Snake.
This would probably be a lot easier if I was in the crow's nest.
You are right.
Did that not occur to you?
I mean, I wasn't really thinking about it. We've never had to do something like this before.
Nope.
Oh, that's an animal of some sort.
Yeah, that's definitely the
Cube.
octopus.
Man.
I don't know what that is.
Is that... think... Is that the bear? No.
Let's just see what
Found it.
Oh, you found
I
it.
think. Yeah, it's
Follow
right
the most
above
similar.
us.
Oh. Is that meant to be our starting point, then?
I suppose.
Hmm.
So if we follow from the bear, go to Obsidian Arrow.
Oh, I found the arrow.
Yeah, the
Okay.
arrow's right in front of us.
Right. In front of us would point us at Twin Groves. Or possibly Wanderer's Refuge.
So if we go... I'm not sure. This is
I think
difficult.
half the trouble here is figuring out exactly what this means.
Yeah. Okay. If we assume that Sleeping Bear is where we're at right now, and we follow Obsidian Arrow, and then from Obsidian Arrow we go to Old Boar, we assume that the way it works is once you reach the island, the constellation appears in white instead of blue, because all of the constellations that I've looked at so far appear in blue, except for the bear, which comes in white, yes.
Okay.
So we follow it until we reach the constellation and it turns white. Maybe.
Best guess, really.
At this
So
point,
let's-
yeah.
Let's lift anchor and get away from this
Or
island a little
maybe
bit.
not, because now I can't tell, because one constellation just turned white as well, and I'm confused.
Yeah, they change.
When you say turns white, do you mean gets the lines?
I think that this is just a
the
list
lines-
of constellations. I think it's just
Okay.
telling you what they are. I don't think it's you go there in a particular order. Because the next, if you look after
Oh.
that,
I didn't
Oh.
realise that there was more. The Great Eagle is said to never
there's pages
have
of it.
landed.
Yeah.
The one who witnessed this must have made quite an offering. I'm sure this is Lonely Isle. Okay,
Missing-
hold on then.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we head to Lonely Isle to start with, it looks like.
Which is direction? Bearing?
I'm in the crow's nest, I can tell
All right,
you.
have a look.
Okay, let me see.
Lonely Isle. Lonely Isle is northwest.
Alright.
Great Eagle is said to never have landed. The one who witnessed this must have made quite an
Are you sure? Or just guessing?
About what? Lonely Isle.
No, yeah, like Lucian, are you sure it's Lonely Isle we go to?
It does
I
actually
mean,
say in the book
it
Lonely
says
Isle.
Lonely Isle, yeah.
Okay. Northwest, there we go.
Oh boy. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I think Daz is right on the first one that the constellations depicted are literally just a list of constellations.
Here's open. Right, northwest, bearing.
So we want to find the Sea Queen
That is a sloop
constellation,
over there.
which will direct us from Lonely Isle to wherever we need to go.
Got dark quickly, didn't it?
Oh.
What?
Well, all
Got
the
dark
sea
quickly
stars,
while I was
yes.
down on the
Oh,
lower
yeah.
deck.
Wow. You need more channel points for push-up reasons, Aluka? I mean, at the very least, while I may not have lowered the cost, I did raise the amount that I do. At least for sit-ups, anyway. I'm not
Now
strong
go due
enough to
north
do more
because
push-ups yet.
that was quite a wide
Copy.
turning circle.
Yep. I'm ending north. Meanwhile, viewers in my chat can make me lift weights that are not really all that heavy, honestly, but for me are quite a challenge. Or do 20 squats.
You've got to start somewhere.
Speaking of, Wither making me do girls.
Oh dear.
With the heaviest set of weights currently available.
Work those noodle arms, Slang.
Yep, that's the plan.
That must be Lonely Island.
Yes?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it would be.
Possibly. Yep. Okay.
And I need more channel points for also reasons as a Luca in my chat.
Get ready to drop anchor. We don't need to go ashore. But we do
We
need
don't?
to stop here. No, we don't need to go ashore.
Okay.
Unless you want to
anchor.
get that shiny thing that's down there.
I mean, always. Why would I ever not want to get gubbins?
Well, there might be a book. I'm not sure.
Let's get a shiny thing.
There's... Yeah.
I know that it's loaded with
Let's
Nasties.
conduct murder and find shiny thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sapphire mermaid gem.
Big of 'em. Oh, and there's a captain over here too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Captain Horden Agnew.
Interesting. Okay, so we need to find the Sea Queen. Nope.
Here we go.
It's the ball.
No sign of a book over here though.
That's the octopus.
Wood crate. Yeah. Next question, is wood crate empty? No, it is not. 30.
Boat. Obsidian arrow. Shark.
Thank you.
There. Cube. Crab.
I think that's about all the gubbins over here.
Well, you'll have to give me a little bit more time. Still working on this.
Hey, Nick. Also, you know, that's a fine for saying that. Tongue in cheek, but nonetheless.
Turtle.
Book has at least 40 channel points. Yeah, probably more like 40,000.
Snake. Yes. Snake.
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 Is there a fine for Wolfo mods?
Fire.
I don't know. 40.9 thousand. Yeah, that sounds more likely.
Bear. It's actually
Thank you, Nick.
more difficult to find these constellations at night.
Oh, and Soul has redeemed squads. Yay.
Well, sun's coming up.
Get the cannons warmed up. It's, I guess, yeah.
No, it's a skeleton ship.
Where? I saw there was a sloop over by, I think, one of the outposts. I didn't see a skeleton ship.
Cube.
You can see it. It's to the it's to the port, and it's lit up like a Christmas tree.
Oh yeah, they always are.
Am I just blind? No, that's the boat. I've seen that one. That's the arrow. That's the fire. Hold on, what does this actually look like properly? Okay, I swear I've actually looked at the constellation twice now.
Here we go. Hi.
What's this? No, it's not
Spots are
that one.
definitely a lot harder when you're
It's-
holding a 2.5 kilogram weight out at arm's length. Phew.
Well, that'd be a challenge, wouldn't it? Do a whole stream holding a 2.5 kilogram weight out up full arm's length.
Would I be controlling the game with my feet at that point?
Well, you have a free hand.
You'd have to use your mouse for everything. There it is. Oh, I see. It's
Have
the
you figured it
icon
out?
is weird. Yeah, I found it. We need to head. Give me my compass. We need to head north-northeast.
Alright. North-northeast, aye.
Aye, Captain.
Well, no, I'm the captain. That's why the ship looks the way it does.
All right, aye, not Captain.
Navigator. In
I
this
guess, yeah.
situation, I suppose. Yep.
You're the first mate.
I mean, by
I think for
logically by
navigation-
seniority, I think Daz is the first mate.
Yeah, technically. Well, no, technically, wouldn't that make Daz the captain?
Well, no, because
If you were going by seniority.
in terms of me being captain, I've known Daza longer than you.
Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense.
So Daza would be the
Is
first
that
mate.
the way we work out seniority?
In terms of mates, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know your mates are now, don't you?
I'd hope so. We are pointed at an island, just by the by.
Mm-hmm. That's where we're headed.
Okie doke.
Big island, you sure?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Well, nothing in the quest says they have to be small.
No, but you kind of assume that they will be.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
Not always.
Okay, so what we're looking for here
Oh, are you doing this as
is
well?
buried under...
Oh, I wonder why it kept turning and I wasn't trying to... It was turning... Yes, yeah.
Okay, so we're looking for something under... a mermaid's tail? Or under a... Oh, it's under the middle. Okay, get ready to drop anchor.
There we went.
Lion, can you bring us a little closer?
That's what I'm doing.
And this time, please don't beach us to a point where we get stuck in some trees and a rock.
I wasn't the one that was steering that time.
I know.
Thank you very much.
I know. That's why I'm asking you not to do it. Because I know I've done it
who
before.
was in charge of navigation then,
in-
I wonder?
I think it was you. Okay, drop anchor. I find it hilarious that I've somehow managed to beach a ship to the point where it has been stuck on the terrain and unable to slide back into the water several times at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. So apparently this is under the big rock at the center, as far as I can tell. On the side where the Eagle constellation is.
And Sawtooth is getting some hot chocolate. My particular hot chocolate tonight is salted caramel, also by Hotel Chocolat. Sometimes you just gotta park your ship on land. I mean, Oh, I should reload my gun before I go.
Fish.
Got a captain's chest here, I'll take that.
Fairly certain I saw a captain on a perch.
Yeah, I think I saw one too.
Yeah, oversight probably.
Cube.
Got a pig pen too. If we desire port, I guess, on the run.
I don't particularly care. I would like...
Actually, isn't this where we fought Briggsy?
No, that's Mermaid's Hideaway.
I'm sure we fought some kind of boss here, because I remember this particular
we
turn
have.
of sand.
We have fought a boss here, it just wasn't Briggsy. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking.
Radio.
Harrow. I know.
There.
Aha! There you are.
That's what I just said, yes.
So, this side.
You were on that island fighting captains yesterday? Yeah. After a certain while, you actually get fairly able to identify different islands. There's a lot of them, but you see them, like, for quite significant periods of time. There we go. Yellow. Sup. Wouldn't say no. You know what I like. I hope. I'm guessing by the look of that face, not so much.
I mean, yeah, but like.
That works.
Okay.
Yum yum, move it on. Oh, this is a chicken coop. Damn.
Let's see. Great Eagle. Great Eagle is said never to have landed.
First located, yeah.
The one who witnessed this must have made quite an offering. Rock in the middle. Eagle constellation. Where the fuck am I meant to be digging?
Let me have a
So that's the Eagle constellation. So it should be on this side.
Oh, this book is even worse than I thought it was. Okay. I have no earthly idea. Next question. Do you think it's randomized or it's always the same?
I think it's always the same.
By which token? Could we therefore look up the wiki?
Yeah, sure. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Hello, Ember. What was Ember formerly called?
Alucat. And before that,
Nice.
she was called Row 2.
You utter nerd.
Well, it was because Wither hates the name, so, you know. But it is a good name.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Great Eagle Landing. Hint. Story gives you the starting island, yeah. Once you will want to use... Ah, okay, I see.
Are we at the wrong island?
No, we're not at the wrong island. It's just that it's a parallelization puzzle.
Pardon?
I need to line up the constellation with the rock.
Okay. Which constellation?
The Eagle constellation, so it should be about here. There we go.
Great, I'll give you a hand with that on the basis that
Nope,
there's
it's
currently
fine.
a big boy approaching.
Oh, right, yes, we should probably go.
Yeah. Anyone seen like an observatory of any kind here?
I think there is one on this island, but I'm not sure where. Hey,
I
Lau.
don't think you have to find them all in one go at least.
No, you don't. Like, in order to get the final thing, you have to do the tall tale 5 times, so it gives you time to find 5 journals.
Yeah. Right, where to?
Wasn't there a box that I'd left here?
Hmm?
Seemed to... never mind. Right. Next up is... This is the ancient song about a man from long ago who had a treasured stone. When I sang it to the captain, she told me she had spent time looking for the ancient treasure, but her spyglass broke. How unfortunate. Glimmer's Throne. I've seen a monument to the old fish over on Discovery Ridge. Could this be there? On Large Isle, Glimmer's Throne, man awakes without his stone. Setting out to get it back, man is nervous for next day. Glimmer's Throne. There's an old chair on Discovery Ridge, isn't there?
I don't know.
Well, I guess that's where we're headed next. Discovery Ridge is
Somewhere to the west, I think?
southwest. Southwest.
Southwest, on our way.
Man sails towards Proud Bird's perch, hoping he can help his search. Proud One does not have the stone. Another must show man on his way. Man follows Turtle till new land. Finds a pool in rock and sand. Man is afraid in dark. Man jumps in anyway. First two figures filled him with dread. Sees third with stone at its head. Man he thinks for 7 days. Man turns back to find new stone.
Heading set southwest. With the wind, thankfully.
Glimmer's Throne.
I think Discovery Ridge is a fair ways from us.
It is quite far. Unending Kraken, Proud Eagle, Glimmerfish. Okay, that's good. That's good. So if we're following the
Yeah, that is-
Glimmerfish from Discovery Ridge, sails towards Proud Bird's perch, which is the island that we just left. Man follows Turtle till new land.
According to my stream deck, which frequently lies, there was a lot of people watching me tonight. Hi, everybody. I don't
Hi,
know why you're
everybody.
here, and after my last couple of streams, I'm somewhat nervous.
Okay, let's see. So we need to follow the turtle.
Follow the turtle. Right.
The book is extremely confusing, but the gist that I'm getting here is that
We need to get into a turtle head situation.
well, the gist that I'm getting is the man started on Glimmer's Throne, which is Discovery Ridge, where the Glimmerfish is. Then he sails towards Proud Bird's Perch, which is the island we just left, Lone Cove. The Proud One does not have the stone, so another map must show him on his way. The man follows the turtle till he finds new land. So he
Is
follows
this
the
tall
turtle
island the one we're heading
constellation.
for?
No.
So you need to go round
It's
it.
just in the way.
I'm going to drop anchor because at the moment I am not sure what this is trying to tell me. Follows turtle till new land, finds a pool in rock and sand. Man is afraid to search in dark. Man jumps in anyway. So we go from Lone Cove, following the turtle constellation. And then what?
Still a long, long ways away from Discovery here.
I know, but I don't think we need to go there because there's some weird stuff in this. So if we start at Lone Cove, I need to find that turtle constellation. Give me a second.
While you're at that, I'm gonna pull up the wiki just to be on the safe side.
The wiki does seem to give you hints before it'll reveal the entire solution.
I mean, that's nice, having like different levels of assistance.
Yeah. I know I've seen the turtle around here somewhere. That's the eagle. Turtle. Okay.
Which story are we on?
We're on the second one. Which means we need to head north-northwest. If my calculations are correct, what islands are north-northwest from Lone Cove?
Northwest. Picaroon Palms.
Room Palms. Proud one does not have stone. Another man follows turtle till new land, finds a pool in rock and sand. Maybe, it's the only one that could be. Unless...
Large isle with glimmers thrown, man awakes without stone, staying out to get back man's nervous the next day. Follows turtle.
Okay, wait.
Isle of the Singer. Could that be...
It does mention that, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Oh.
Isle of the Singer is a good place to start.
The man
Stone
who lost
face in a
his
tunnel
gem.
beneath the waves.
Okay, I just looked up the hint because this is giving me a headache. Start on Discovery Ridge and then head in the direction of the Turtle Constellation. Not... Why have you... There's misleading information that's in this book and I don't like it. Okay, we're
Alright.
going to Discovery Ridge.
Okay. Hoist anchor, I guess.
Okay.
This particular quest chain does seem to have a thing for extremely obtuse guides.
Yeah, I feel like this was the first quest chain that they
So they haven't
added.
necessarily
And
nailed it.
yeah, but also I'm going to be honest.
And then of course we
this
have the most recent ones with
Oh,
parts of the
God,
Caribbean
the
tie-in. They're just,
children's
like literal on
drawings.
rails.
Yeah. Wow.
Literally
how
on
it is.
rails.
It is how it is, but still.
If you make a puzzle and it turns out your D&D group is too dense to figure it out, then you generally get easier puzzles
Okay.
going on.
Okay, you say that, but I made a puzzle where the solution was to press a single button in a room with no other buttons, and they still managed to fuck it up. So.
Oh, well, that's what D&D is about.
I mean, there was
Groups are there to fuck it up.
was it Zebashu did like an animated thing on something that was exactly that, where you push
Yeah,
a
we
button
need to-
and a timer
we need to
resets
go
and it goes
directly
to zero the
south.
doors open.
Directly south.
Copy,
Wow.
directly south.
I mean, the way I designed the puzzle was there was a pillar in the middle of a room with lots of inscriptions on it and a gem embedded under a metal ring in the middle of the pillar. And before anything else, before checking for traps or anything else, one of my party members goes, "I would like to try and pry the gem out of the pillar." And I'm just like, okay, you try, you cannot. It is stuck embedded in the pillar. And another part, oh, hi, skeleton.
Huh?
Oh, hello.
Skeleton. Oh, yeah. Hey there. Reload my blunderbuss. It's asleep at least, so.
Yeah.
Aim lower.
I can't.
There you go.
There is no lower.
I would turn us, but they'll be towards the rocks. Didn't even hear the ship rise? Yeah, neither did I. I have
did.
music turned off, but
Oh, it's sinking.
oh yeah. Do we want to go grab that?
Do we care?
We might as well. We just
Yeah,
sunk
sure.
it. We just expended our ammunition on it. We might as well go take it.
Mm-hmm.
Just more loot at the end.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the second party member who was trying to figure this out. Nobody does a perception check either. But the second party member who tries to figure it out goes, I would like to break the pillar with my hooves, because they're playing a centaur, right?
Right.
And I'm like, give me a strength check on this. They roll a nat 20. The pillar gets destroyed, revealing the mechanisms of a button. And everyone's just sitting there like, did anybody
solved
do a
it? Yay.
perception check? It's just like, ah. All they would have taken was a 3 on a perception check, and they would have figured out it was at the very least a button. Instead, they destroyed the pillar with all of the lore and instructions on it, and then yeah.
Did you tell them after the campaign was finished?
No, I didn't. They lost that lore. That lore was gone. Mainly because I never wrote it down.
What you did is, did you reveal to them after the campaign was finished what a stupid thing they'd done?
They figured it out pretty quickly. Oh dear.
To be honest, doing stupid things is part of what it's all about.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
To a certain degree.
I
yeah.
did give them a later puzzle that had panels in the floor and diagrams on the walls, which was very handholdy, but was essentially you had to waltz the steps of a specific dance to unlock a vault. But I let them do it twice because they failed on their agility the first time and fell over. I'm getting very good at that line.
I mean, we're also like 3 feet from the thing, so yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
Alright, southwards, I believe it was.
Mm-hmm.
There is a ship over at that outpost, but I don't think it's moved the entire time we've been sailing about.
Oh.
Brits can't take a compliment, part 30,000.
Well, welcome
look.
to England.
Find me a Brit who is deserving of a compliment.
I am. I'm brilliant.
Well, you do
Yeah,
have a,
no,
you have
yeah.
you have a wonderfully crude sense of humor, Darza.
You really do, Daza. You really
Thank
do.
you. My act has never been fully broadcast on television.
Probably for the best.
And for good
Probably
reason.
for the best. No, I was just saying, that just popped into my head because that's what they always say about really offensive comedians, isn't it? They always say their act has never been fully broadcast on television.
I thought what they always say about the really offensive comedians is cancelled on Twitter.
Oh, God.
Well, I think that's what they say now. I'm thinking of the old days.
The old days, it was never fully broadcast. Yeah. The guys who do Taskmaster, oh yeah, sure
Mary
enough,
Berry.
unfortunate.
Mary Berry is a
Mary-
Brit deserving of a compliment.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll grant that. I'll grant that.
And the hosts of the Great British Bake Off, who sit
Oh,
there and
yeah.
swear next to the camera so that it can't be used as footage whenever
Yes,
contestants
Mel
get
and
upset.
Sue, yeah. I love that.
Oh,
But
yeah.
anymore. It's Noel Fielding and Matt Lucas.
Yeah,
now, isn't it?
it's changed, but before it was Mel and Sue, who were notorious for swearing like
Yes.
sailors and yelling brand names whenever someone started crying, so that they couldn't use the footage.
Yeah.
Which is why that era of Great British Bake Off was so incredibly wholesome.
Indeed. Oh.
Like that was such brilliant work on their parts.
I actually
second
met
someone
Mel and
starts having
Sue
a bad
very
time.
briefly. Yeah.
Jealous.
I met them on a college trip actually a few years back. I didn't meet them personally, but like I was in the audience for
But you saw them on stage.
So when you say
you
I-
met them,
yes.
you saw them on
Yeah.
stage.
there's
well,
a
yes,
very
I saw them.
distinct
I
Tell
saw
you
them
about
on
the time that
stage,
I met
and
you too.
they. Well, no, they actually did walk up to me and speak to me for a brief amount of time, but most of the
They
time
asked
that
about the mask.
I wasn't wearing a mask. I was wearing white gloves at the time, though, and I got I spoke to Mel and Sue very briefly, and also Jimmy Carr heckled me
Rock,
at
left,
one point.
left.
We're fine. Oh,
No, we're not.
Rock. I was looking
Yeah,
at the
that's what I
cannonballs.
just said.
I was looking at the cannonballs. Shush.
I was at the front.
Andy, I was
told you
sorting out some
left,
wood downstairs, so I was right here in order to patch it up.
But yeah, on the same trip, I went and saw a play of a book that I'd had with me on that day, which was quite interesting.
There's a player galleon ahead of us.
Oh boy.
Emissary. Can't make out the emissary though, but there's definitely a galleon and it's definitely players.
Well, I think the island we need to go to is this one here.
Good.
Maybe. I'm not actually sure. Someone could check.
Yeah, I'm gonna preemptively get up here and start looking for a turtle.
But yeah, on that same trip, we'd gone to the original like what's the massive like hype super tech cinema that's in London? I don't remember.
IMAX.
Yeah, the IMAX cinema in London. We'd gone there because like we were all film students, so that's what we were there for. We got a tour of the ITV studio areas, which was quite cool. Okay, Daza, drop anchor, would you?
Yeah.
And then I got to speak to Mel and Sue a little bit during their mid-show interim point.
Just in time
was
for
quite
school
nice.
security.
Wow, very funny. No, they were really nice. They were
I'm sure
really
they were.
nice people.
Yeah,
I got heckled by Jimmy Carr for wearing white gloves to his show. He called me a murderer. It was very weird.
Murderer.
By Jimmy
well-
Carr. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. I was in the audience with my class, and he singled me out because he saw that I was wearing white gloves, because
Oh, I
apparently
hate
wearing white gloves is a crime in TV for some
that. It is.
It's just
for him,
different.
at least.
You know, you pick out
Yeah.
people who are different, don't you?
Yeah,
If you're Jimmy Carr.
and asked if I was going to be murdering anyone later, and I said no,
Only
not
you,
yet,
Jimmy.
but maybe.
Keep talking and
And-
we'll find out.
Yeah. Oh, it would have been tempting if I'd thought of that. But no, yeah.
Even better is if you just sort of laughed creepily. Sort of,
Yeah, like the thing about Jimmy Carr's
Total is
performances
northwest.
is that the entire audience is mic'd up with mics overhead, so they can always hear what you're saying, which is mildly creepy. But
Yeah,
yeah.
a little bit. You
that's
don't want
because
to
he
discuss
interacts
any
with the
like
audience.
crimes during that.
But yeah, it's. I was a fancy
Northwest.
little fucker, Aluka. I was a very fancy little fucker.
you still
I
are
hooked up on that same trip as well.
with Jimmy Carr.
What? No, not with Jimmy Carr. What do you think I am?
Well,
I
obviously
have
not with Mel and Sue.
standards, Daza. Jimmy Carr falls short. No, thank you.
Intensely.
Well, I say I hooked up. I met someone on Grindr, and then we ended up talking for about 3 hours
say you
instead of
hooked up, you
actually
went
doing anything. And Where exactly are we going?
But you didn't get a
fine.
bite.
West is the direction of the turn.
Okay.
So I think Mermaid's Hideaway.
Okay. But yeah, I wore white gloves and a tailcoat on that
And nothing
particular
else.
trip, and waistcoat, suit pants, and combat boots,
I'm
if I
beginning to see
remember
why Jimmy
correctly.
Clark singled you out.
Yeah, well, he's an asshole, so.
Yes, he is.
Did he go?
Yes, he did. Yes, Aluka, I wore a tailcoat. I have several of them. I own several tailcoats.
I can believe this.
Yeah. I own several tailcoats. I own 2 top hats. Quite a few waistcoats.
Wear a big top hat
I
if
used
you want
to-
to get ahead. It doesn't really matter if you're not at all well bred. You're certain to be treated as a great success by an inordinately large headdress. Top hat.
Why do I recognize that song?
Because of course you do.
It's
why
from an animated film. You get a point if you can tell me what one.
Especially if you can do it without Google.
It was called A Great Isambard Kingdom Brunel. It's about the life of Brunel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't think I've
Oh,
watched it,
yes.
actually. But I think I've heard the song in passing.
You might have done. But, yeah, I have a soft spot for that film. It's not totally historically accurate, but
I
it does a
have a
good
soft
job.
spot for Isambard Kingdom Brunel because the dude was as close to a steampunk inventor as we ever got.
Yeah, I think you'd like
Agreed.
it.
Like, ridiculously so.
But yeah.
Now wear a top hat on your top hat. This isn't Manco. Correct north for Mermaid's Hideaway. And there is a cave on the back side of that, which I reckon is where we're headed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Me and Lal almost managed to meet up for Comic-Con a few
I
years
thought you were about
back.
to say it for Grinder.
What? No.
I thought you were about to say for a hookup or something.
No. Malleable's not my type.
Okay. Correct left,
Yes.
so we don't ram the end.
But yeah, we almost managed to meet up for Comic-Con, but plans fell through at the last minute because I had real-life obligations to deal with at the time. But I do hope to like manage to get to go to Comic-Con as myself, as it were, one day.
Imagine having a corporeal form outside of
Outside of your bunker line. Drop the anchor, Dazzle.
Nope, this is the wrong cave. Damn. I found the wrong hole.
You found the wrong hole.
I shot
Embarrassing.
my cannon load into the wrong hole, I'm afraid.
Wow.
I've got a chest of sorrow here. Do you want it?
No. Man follows
Okay, I
turtle
found a
from
much
the mine,
larger hole, but I don't
finds
think this is
pool
the right
in
one either.
rock and sand. Finds a pool in rock and sand.
Well, it's
Yeah,
just a
this-
cave, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'm there.
Not the chest of sorrows? It'll be fine. There's 3 people on this ship. There's absolutely no way we could possibly end up not bailing the ship out.
Okay. Oh.
Got it.
Oh, you got it. I see.
Yeah.
I was like, I was about to pick it up and then it disappeared, and I was like, where the fuck did it go? Okay. Let's head back to the ship.
Yep, not that far.
Okay, that's worrying.
Yeah, the pink flame.
The pink lantern on top of the island.
Maybe somebody's been here recently.
Yeah.
Oh, actually. There's
I
a
mean,
slip
I
over
doubt
there.
he remembers Lalnavol because Lying has a memory like a sieve.
My pride.
It's true. It's literally true. You can barely remember the interactions we had 3 days ago.
It's probably he's just forgotten that he's got a bad memory.
Did we interact 3 days ago?
See what I mean? No, we didn't.
Okay. Right, you have me worried for a second.
Lalnavol asks if you still remember a really tall Lalnavol at MCM 2016 with a Dr. Horrible comic.
Yes, I do.
Well, there you go, Lalnavol. Lying remembers. And he asks if you still have the Dr. Horrible comic.
Probably. I'm looking. There is a Dr. Horrible comic over on my bookshelf that I can see from here. I don't know 100% if it's the same one, but yeah.
Well, there you go, Lalnavol. I am not picking that chest up.
Fine, I will then.
And it becomes your baby, and you've got to wipe its bottom.
Dry its tears, all that.
No.
No.
No. No.
No.
No. Absolutely not. We are not taking that thing on board. Right.
Alright.
An elusive story. The Isle of the Singer is a good place to start. Glimmer led the ancients to new land. He won't fail me either. Stoneface in a tunnel beneath the waves on an island I've not seen on any map. What secrets do you hold? Island of the Snake Island.
You think
We
that-
start at
oh,
Snake Island.
Right. Yeah, because you sting to make them not bite you, I guess.
Yeah, but also it's a case of if you look at the book, the diagram itself, you can see the snake statue, which is on Snake Island.
Oh, yeah, you can. Okay.
Yeah.
Was that big
Where-
Comic Con that many of the Forgetfuls went to? I mean, the Forgetfuls have been to a bunch of them, but yeah, I think so. Stone face and a tunnel beneath the waves. Gee, I wonder where that could be.
Right. Which way is Snake Island?
That is southeast.
Okay.
Actually, more specifically southeast, I think, but we'll have to.
Careful of
check
that
those
little
anyway.
island. Careful.
Yeah.
Other direction.
Other direction.
Too late.
We're on the beach.
Careful
well done.
of that little island. Rams the island more.
We'll be fine.
Oh, jeez.
We're taking on water, thank you very much, but sure.
We'll be fine. You said south-southeast or east-southeast?
There you go, Lucian.
East southeast will be better.
Okay.
That is not Captain Deadly Daily, so I am less fussed about that.
Still looking.
Still looking. Still haven't found her.
I am surprised that you haven't. I'm
One of
fairly
these
sure
days, I'll find that one specific captain.
I'm fairly sure I've seen her twice at this point.
You've definitely faced her at least once. I know because you've sent me a
Yeah.
screenshot of it.
Well, you did ask me to, so...
Yeah. What's that slope?
Oh, absolutely not.
What?
Hate
What
rate
if-
account.
Oh dear. Like you're being hate rated currently, or just the account?
Like, I recognize the account.
Ah.
Okay,
Well, here's a cat, so like.
Okay, that's weird. It
Amelia
has.
slightly.
It is marked as banned.
One of your mods got you to it.
Well, one of my mods got to it a long time ago, but it just followed my channel again.
Interesting. Also, I love that my music player
it
has suddenly gone to
possible-
dramatic music.
Is it using any like lookalike characters in Unicode to look the
No,
same?
it is.
No,
it
the
is
account
marked as
itself is
banned
banned.
on Twitch. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we shouldn't hit this island.
I'm sure Lucian can manage.
What?
Okay, keep on this course.
That's
and we
only
should be
because
pretty
Lucian
much
wasn't
dead on
paying
target.
attention there. I'm sure if you'd heard us say there was an island there, we would have hit it.
Oh, probably. Right.
Do you have tools set up in the event that a full hate raid comes through?
No, I don't. But if it does happen, all I need to do is turn off my sorry.
Your alert
all
box?
I need the alert box and essentially I realize it's not particularly pleasant, but I will be switching my chat over to subscriber only chat if a hate raid comes along.
Follower mode at 10 minutes
Apologies
tends to
to
be
every
okay.
yeah, follower only yeah, maybe. But
That's what mine says.
yeah, apologies
I
to
hate
anyone.
that this is an industry we have to fix that, but
Yeah. Apologies to anyone who's like... Yeah, but unfortunately this is a problem that has been occurring, and if it happens to me, I am going to just shut down the chat temporarily until the storm passes, as it were. Or at least...
That's reasonable.
yeah,
Yeah.
they only tend to last a few minutes at a time at least.
Yeah.
Thankfully, they have no concept of like channels that are streaming together, so I'm probably not going to see that exact person in this channel.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they're miraculously actually paying attention.
Well, if you've seen a follower by the name of Hoss00312...
Yeah, that one I've heard tell of. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's already been banned on my channel. I think Sliver actually has a list of hate raid accounts that I can get him to give you if you want it lying.
I think I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah. I know what you're thinking of, and yeah, I think I'm
Yeah.
okay. I have a bunch of very wonderful mods in my chat today, and I have my panic button if indeed something happens.
Yeah. It's
Including
just
Flying, who, as I understand it, is attempting to put together a bot specifically to counter the hate rates.
yeah, it's just a case of if you want to do some preemptive measures, I can get you a list of the accounts that
Hello.
are...
What's this?
Wello?
Wello?
Where?
Galleon.
Player Galleon.
No emissary.
Yeah. Looks... That's the Borderlands stuff, isn't it? That's Pandora.
Is it? I can't tell at this... Yes, it is.
That's
Yes,
the
it
Pandora
is.
sales. Okay, and we are headed,
That's-
incidentally, directly for them.
Yeah, that's either going to be a major problem or they'll be really nice.
Yeah,
I'm
they've got
not
the
sure with the
Pandora flag as
Pandora
well.
stuff yet. I'm
Yeah.
really not.
Wave, I guess.
I guess?
Wave, and then, like, cannons to the sky is my usual way of showing I'm friendly. Like, just peaceball yourselves.
Yeah.
If they think it's unlikely you're about to shoot at them, then they should, like, hopefully get the idea.
Yeah. Well, they've... Oh, this can't be good.
Oh,
They've
no.
gone into combat sale. No, they haven't. They've just reefed their... No, they are going
Concern.
into combat sales. Are they? I don't... No, yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're
they
opening
are.
fire. Okay, right. Get as much wind as we can.
Yeah.
We cannot fight a galleon.
No, we can't. Agreed.
I'm on holes. Let's try not run. That was the laziest introduction to a fight I think I've ever seen. They practically missed us entirely, to begin with.
Also.
Thank you for that. Flying.
They're still
They're
trying.
shooting people.
Are they? Oh yeah, I see
Yeah, there's
the
people in
mermaid.
the water. There's a mermaid. I think they missed the board though.
Yeah, I think so too. Thankfully, we're in a crosswind. They won't be able to catch us.
Yeah.
We are fastest in this situation, and they are most definitely not.
What was that? Was that you accidentally again? That was it?
No, I was deliberately.
Okay.
I was trying extreme long range.
Okay, we need to correct to west to
Extreme
get
long
to Snake
range
Island.
doesn't. They are.
Oh, I know it doesn't
following
work, but it's
us.
still fun. It's not like we've got limited ammo.
Are they following?
They are following, yeah. Where's Snake Island in relation to us at the
West.
moment? West.
It's
Directly
other
west.
side of this island here. Yeah.
Oh. Wait, really?
What?
Okay.
What?
Oh, that's
What?
fine. It's... no. Oh. Okay.
Elucidates, explain, speak,
Well,
language.
that's Devil's Ridge, right? That's Devil's Ridge over there west.
No, to our in. Oh right, yeah, we need to be east. Sorry.
Okay.
Also,
yeah.
west
That's
is
why I
also
was
plunder and
confused.
damage. It's to our
Yeah,
They're
left.
turning away. They're giving up.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, good.
Or at least we're assuming that they are.
Well, yeah.
No, they're
They're
Straight
facing.
complete
They're
directly
going
away.
away from us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Phew.
The main reason I didn't want to go west was because, like, ship.
Yeah. Just gonna clip
Nah.
lying, screaming, elucidate, speak language for when my brain doesn't work. Well, have you ever been
Okay.
next to somebody who's clearly got an active thought process that they're not including you in? It's so frustrating, especially when it immediately pertains to your well-being.
Well, my apologies. I couldn't form sentences at the time because my brain wasn't letting me.
Okay, we are approaching Snake Island. It's the little cave underneath with the where the vaults are, isn't it? That we need.
I don't think there's a vault on Snake Island.
Fairly soon there is. I'm sure I've been there.
But we're starting from Snake
Stone
Island, but
face.
we're following the Glimmerfish. So we're not ending at Snake Island in this case.
Okay, right.
So we're following the fish constellation, essentially.
Okay. I wonder if they were headed for Golden Sands or Reapers after that.
Oh, well, one of the two.
As long as it's not near us.
Yep.
Did we even fire back at them? I don't know.
Yeah, we
I
did.
was underwater. Okay. I was too busy fixing holes.
Yeah, that is true, Aluka. The Pandora sails will probably just end up indicating people who don't care whether or not they die, as long as you die as well.
Let's see then. Fish, fish, fish. Nope, that's big.
Yeah.
Nope, that's the turtle again. That's the octopus. That one wants to be visible, but... Okay, that's the eagle. There we go. No, that's the boat. That's a shark. That's a crab. Is that the glimmerfish?
Well, it looks like a fish.
Nope, that's a
So-
beetle. There's a degree of artistic license involved when it comes to stars and constellations, unfortunately.
Like, it'll look like your average child's drawing of a fish. You know? The,
Okay.
Yeah.
East northeast.
East northeast.
Found it.
Daza, what's on our east northeast bearing according to the map? Other than the outpost.
East northeast from us is at a long distance, Sharktooth Key. We're heading for something spoils.
Stevens,
Yeah.
I think.
Stevens spoils.
Just
yeah.
a seapost. They won't be related.
Fort of the Damned is
On an
northeast.
island, it's not on the map, so we just need to head east northeast and find an unmarked island.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing else that's in that area.
Okay. Let me take a look. Oh, actually, there might be something that's between those two islands. Hey, Lying, does this look familiar?
Oh.
Come down to the map and tell me if this looks familiar.
Oh, yeah, that does look familiar.
Yeah, I thought it might have been.
We've definitely been there.
We've been there, yeah.
Yeah, I see it from here.
Wreck of the Magpie's Wing. Okay, that's fine.
And also, conveniently sailing into some mist, which is good because I see another ship. It's not much mist, but it is mist.
That's the Fort of the Damned's mist.
Yeah. Okay, that other ship has vanished into the mist, so hopefully they can't see us either.
So who's captain today? Today, Lying is captain. The person who chooses the ship chooses the colours and becomes captain. That is the rule that we've been stated to stop us from
Screwing one
beating
one
each other
another
over the head with fashion, as it were.
Or whatever you have that passes for it, yes.
Oh, you're no better, Lying. In fact, you're worse.
We've had this discussion pretty much every single week. And the thing that you just have to admit is that
I
I have
pass
the
as a
best
woman a lot
sense.
better than your fashion passes for fashion.
I'm
I
sorry,
have the
Daza, but I think
best
the one thing that
fashion
me
sense
and
of everybody.
I think the one thing that me and Lying can agree on is that you have no fashion sense whatsoever.
Which is still better than either of you.
Right. That island, I'm betting, is it?
Yeah, I 100% agree.
Okay, do we have to take the... I'm guessing we have to take the things with us as
Gems, yeah.
well. Yeah. We're gonna have to... first edition Dungeon Master's Guide, like, cover art this thing, I think.
What?
Do you... Oh, you don't know. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I played 2nd edition AD&D, Lying, not 1st edition. I'm afraid.
It's a
No.
lot. It's like one of the most heavily referenced artworks in art pieces in like all of D&D. It's a giant statue with 2 gems for eyes. Usually a rogue is trying to steal one of.
I may know it. It's just that I've never heard it referred to as the cover artwork for 1st edition D&D.
That's what it was. That's where it started. And then they kept referencing that, so people just... Yeah.
Get ready to drop the anchor.
Yep. I do not see the ship behind us, so I think we're in the clear.
Drop it.
Oh, there's a harpoon boat here. Isn't that convenient? Hello, ship. Lying simply cannot fathom people being as not being as nerdy. I mean, how do you get to this stage of your life without being a complete and total dork? It's unfathomable. Utterly unheard of. And there's definitely like a Grecian arch under here somewhere.
Yes, there is. Well, it's not
I've
Grecian.
definitely-
It's more like Aztec, but...
I've definitely swam under it a few times.
I think it's somewhere near the middle of the island. Yeah, here it is. Over where I am.
Oh yeah, I see the wreck.
Yeah, this is
Luca
definitely
likes to
not
touch grass.
Grecian.
Wow.
This is
That is-
definitely not Grecian.
Luca, that is possibly one of the most subtle ways that I have ever been called out for not going outside.
I mean, I grew up on a farm, so I spent most of my life outdoors. And then I found out computers existed, and
I
that was
grew
that.
up in a society like most human beings,
Yeah, I didn't.
with houses and plumbing.
Was it a building society?
We didn't have plumbing.
Case in point. Yeah, we're definitely about to first ed this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, apparently touching grass is a popular meme. Okay.
Is it?
I don't understand memes, so.
I love how Ember's just sitting next to the giant statue thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or as opposed
Oh.
okay, so. The unsolved story. Tear of the Sun had touched his home. We sought out Proud One's help. Proud One gave up. This part of Proud One made a weapon destined for Old Mother's spy. Teacher warned of needless violence, but the warmonger did not listen. End of book. We take this to something with a bunch of crabs, near as I can tell.
The crab constellation, is a thing. Alright, let's go. And it is a crab totem, isn't it?
It is.
Okay. So we find somewhere that accepts a crab.
Oh.
Is there a brothel nearby?
What?
No, they have crabs already.
Yeah, fair point.
I was going to make a joke about carcinization, but you two just really take the cake, don't
Become crab.
you? Become crab, yeah. Do we want that rowboat? Let's get that
I think
rowboat.
we do. Come on, Andy. Particularly if that galleon comes back. At least we are now properly flying the LGBT flag, so attacking us is therefore a hate crime.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Okay, let's take a look at the book. Warmonger was angry. The tear of the sun had touched his home. He sought a Proud One's help. Proud One gave up part of himself. This part of Proud One made a weapon destined for Old Mother's spy. Teacher warned of needless violence, but Warmonger did not listen. Okay, so...
I think we've been mildly bamboozled. By which I mean, I think we have to put it here.
What? What do you mean?
Well, we're looking for something decorated with a ton of crabs, right?
Right.
What was around the thing where we got this? I think we've just found the ancient hider key.
Okay. Well, if that works, I
Yeah,
won't
I'll
be
have a
there
look
for
at
it.
least.
Yeah. If it doesn't work, well. But it does
doesn't
seem
work,
to
then.
indicate that we need to go somewhere, so I don't know.
Okay.
siren. Oh, wait, no, just a mermaid.
No, mermaid. Much nicer than a
This
siren.
way. Down in the deep.
It's fun just bobbing along
Bobbing
at
along
the
on the
bottom
bottom
of the
of
beautiful,
briny
sea.
sea. What a chance to get a better peek at the plants and creatures of the deep we ride.
Have they actually
All
nerfed the siren
along the
spawns because I feel like I get absolutely
rolling
got
tide.
every time? Ostensibly they have. I haven't played much into
Ostensibly.
that patch though.
But, yeah. I don't... there are... Oh yeah, there are crabs. Ah, yeah, here it is. It's here. It's here.
Yep. Yeah, the ancient hide key, essentially. Hidden 5 feet from the door.
Yep. Well, at least it means we don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Dazzle, we're gonna need your help for this one.
Yep, it's
Already?
a vault.
Yep, it's a
Hang on.
vault. So wait.
I'm coming down. It's just I realised that the robot is full of.
We don't have a
chemicals.
combination for this,
Oh yeah, we
do
don't.
we?
No, we light the braziers and then that starts the thing.
Well, yeah, but we don't have a combination at all, unless it's in the book, right?
I think I'm
Which-
presuming that there is handling for that because they wouldn't send us here without something.
Crab, crab, person, crab, maybe? That might work.
Esper is saying in my chat that we do have a combo.
In the book. Okay. Last page.
Last page of the book.
So it would be crab, crab, or crab, person, crab, crab, or crab, crab, person, crab?
Crab person with crab. Not sure.
I guess.
We'll have
Give it
some
a
time to check it
go.
out, I guess.
Yeah.
Ready, Dazza?
I'm coming.
I love how there's the eerie singing of the mermaid just in the background.
Story is the look and key. Warmonger was angry. Terror of the sun had touched his home. Sort of proud ones helped. Proud one gave up. Sort himself. I'm gonna need to know what these symbols look like to have an idea what this is.
Okay, I'll go back to the symbols page. You read the story. Give me a sec. Okay.
Warmonger was angry. Tear of sun had touched his home. Sought proud one's help. Proud one gave up part of himself. Heart of proud one made weapon destined for old mother's spy. Teacher warned of needless violence.
Okay.
But the warmonger did not listen.
So Warmonger, I would assume, is the Great Warrior, because there is no constellation named Warmonger.
Right?
So the Great Warrior is a man with a spear with two smaller men with spears next to him, right? What was the next one?
Does it wait?
Wait.
The second that you light that, this begins and we might start drowning.
Yeah.
Tear of the sun had touched his home.
Tear of the sun had touched his home.
Sought a proud one's help.
Tear of the sun. Well, the proud one is the eagle, obviously.
Okay. So warrior and then eagle.
Unending flame.
Oh, that sounds
Okay.
American.
Unending flame is the tear of the sun. So we have a man with a spear with two smaller men next to him, a fire, and then an eagle, big bird.
Old mother's spy.
Old mother's spy. Spy for Kraken. One-eyed shark. It's a shark.
Okay, we can't see them until we start lighting this thing up, so shall we?
Yep. Let's do
Here's will
it.
ever be.
Okay.
Okay.
So, first one is.
Second one wants to be fire. Right,
Yeah.
the second one eagle.
No, the second one is fire. The third one is eagle.
Okay.
Right, fire.
And the fourth
Eagle.
one is a shark. There is no shark.
Kraken.
Maybe. No.
Doesn't tell me
Who
which ones
pressed-
are wrong either.
No, it doesn't. Shit. Okay.
Are you
Hold
sure
on.
the warmonger wasn't a crab?
Sleeping bear, wise old, shocked, pierced by Kraken's heart, old boar, angry in winter, tame in spring, courting crab, loves queen, golden feather,
Okay, warrior,
old
flame,
mother,
eagle,
chained by
feather. Apparently,
ancients.
last part is feather. Last part is feather.
Last part is feather.
We were right up until that one.
Okay.
Okay. Second set is arrow, shark, scarab, and then warrior again. I'm looking this up on the wiki because we are
Arrow.
currently about to drown.
Shark
Scarab. Punch it.
and warrior.
Oh, that water went down quick.
Okay.
That's some primary. That's some high quality drainage right
Oh,
there.
it is actually. We actually just got a Shroudbreaker stone from that.
Oh,
None of
thank
the other
God.
quests has actually done that. They've not actually given us a stone.
Phew.
Right.
Was that cheating? Probably. Would we have got it without it? No.
I think we might have. I think we had time.
Well, to
But-
get that and then figure out what the next one was from the story.
Well, no. Like, yeah, I'm not sure we would have gotten the first one because we made an error somewhere in the reading of it. But I think we would have gotten the second one if we just looked it up. Or not looked it up, but if we just looked at the book and figured it out, we would have had time to get the second one.
Okay, so we're heading back to the North Star Seapost. Which is northwest. Which means we have to go past Reaper's hideout, so that'll be entertaining.
And we climb.
And then we run. We run so far away.
That'd be nice if we lift the anchor. Eh?
Yep.
We don't raise it anymore. We lift it.
We raise the anchor, we lift the anchor, and we drop the sails.
Yeah. But crucially, we all
go.
live together.
As Paul McCartney once said.
Have you actually ever played Warframe, Mike?
Yes, I played it on stream. On this slot, in fact.
Oh, really?
It was infuriating.
I
Because
enjoyed
I was constantly reminded that there was so much lore and no one would tell me any of it. So I had to keep punching
Yeah.
through things to try and find out the slightest detail.
Yeah, that is one of the problems with Warframe.
Like that,
It's
for
why
me,
I-
that was effectively a deal breaker.
It's why I preferred Destiny. But then Destiny removed 3 planets, all of the original story content, and all my exotic quests. And now I don't like Destiny anymore.
When you say removed free planets,
Just remove them. They're gone. Poof.
like they're gone from the solar system or you can't access them.
I would assume that, well, in-game you can't access them, but
Well, remember
I would assume
Pluto
in
used to
lore
be a
they're
planet.
literally just gone from the solar system.
Okay, according to books, they are in fact gone, which I can only presume is the darkness is like doing.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, covered
but
by the
it's-
darkness.
It's also annoying because it means that all of the original like storyline stuff in Destiny 2 is gone as well. And that sort of annoys me because that was all the free-to-play stuff, and now people getting into it don't really get much free-to-play stuff at all. At least
the
not
most,
story-wise.
The most interesting thing I had with Destiny was I played it with a character who I wrote like a very intricate backstory for. And then I stopped playing because I ran out of meaningful content to do at the time, more or less, moved on to other projects. And then, months and months later, I hear that they've introduced some more lore with the whole Darkness campaign thing. Or the coming of the Darkness, to be exact. And they've introduced a character with my character's backstory. Not even joking. Like that continues to be amazing to me. My little EXO.
I see. You have the refined taste of the EXO as well, Lion.
Felwinter existed before mine did. Yes, but Felwinter didn't have a backstory then. He was just sort of like in the mythos there. Like, pluck any name out of there.
So, what class did you play, Lion? I'm curious.
Warlock. Because I
Of
could eat
course
my grenade
you
and punch
did.
people.
Of course you did. Why am I not surprised?
As long as there are mooks for me to punch, I'm unkillable. It's fine.
Uh-huh. Oh, dear.
Better kill me in one shot or not at all.
Would you like to take a wild guess at what class I played?
Hopper. Economy
Titan?
class.
You
No,
think I
maybe
would
not
play a Titan?
No. No. Hunter?
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Or whatever they're called.
Yeah, they're called hunters.
Okay.
I was an exo hunter. And
Yeah, I was an exo warlock focusing on the void path.
I actually
Which
focused
is a weird,
on...
which is the void path of warlocks is a weird thing to consider now that we've got like stuff from the darkness, and it's all like cryo. It's just really
I went on the void path for hunter as well, to the point where I got my spectral blades as my ultimate power, which was fun. I like my spectral blades, but I actually prefer arc weapons. Because my favorite
being
weapon...
the sun, basically, am I?
No, that's electric.
No, that's lightning.
Yeah. But yes, I have an exotic on my account, which it's called Risk Runner, and it is my absolute favorite weapon because every time you get electrocuted, you get infinite ammunition. It's so fun. It's so fun.
There is a specific helm exotic that I wore all the goddamn time when I was playing, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it did or what its name was, but I chiefly remember it because everyone around me hated it. Nezarec Sin, yes, thank you, Bugs. What did it do?
Nezarec Sin. Oh,
What was the
God.
function? I don't remember. I just remember people hating it.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've ever equipped. I've ever seen that particular helmet.
It's got like horns and everything. It looks sweet. I don't feel like remember what it did, or why people hated it, but they hated me wearing it entirely. But I remember it being very synergistic with how I played warlocks. Void damage kills increase ability.
kills.
Right? Yes.
Ah, I
Perfect
see.
for me.
Oh, you know, the other day you were playing Guild Wars 2, and I thought, oh, I'll dust off my old account and
heck.
see how things are. They'd locked my account for security reasons.
Yes.
So I tried to get it
Yeah.
open again. I couldn't find my serial number, so it's still locked.
Oh dear. Yeah, no, they locked some older accounts because the accounts some people in Taiwan decided that they wanted to hack some Guild Wars 2 accounts. So
Fellas, I have a somewhat significant
Oh, I see
problem
what
with for us.
I see.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're at North Star.
Well, we run in, sell the thing, and get or hope that they're friendly. Unless they're the
I think that's
Pandora
the same
people.
group.
Oh boy.
So this might be a somebody jumps off the ship while we sail past it job.
Yeah, they're the Pandora people.
We know where we're selling it to.
Yeah,
Let's
where
sail
they are.
behind them.
No, but who are we selling it to? Oh, Suds.
Oh, just
Suds.
just the guy at the. at the store.
Take us to starboard line. We'll sail behind them, so that if they do try to open fire, we'll be behind them.
They must have been waiting for us. They couldn't have known what we were doing.
Why? Are we going
Yeah.
behind them? Okay, no, we're going in front of them, I guess.
I can try.
Oh,
They could just shoot us across the bow, really.
Is it the
well,
Shroudbreaker stone that you
I was
want?
more meaning that if we go behind them, they can't shoot us.
Yes, they can just ram us though. Okay.
If we're
I'm
behind
turning.
them,
I don't know. I'm turning here. This feels like a bad idea. They've started to move.
yeah, they have. Okay.
Is it the Shroudbreaker stone that they want? That you want?
No, they can't get the Shroudbreaker stone. It's
No,
a story item.
the Suds for Suds.
Yes.
Could we make sure the sails are pulled, please? Oh, bye.
Hold. We're at full sail, quick as we can. At the
Yeah,
moment.
they're on us, alright. Which way do I turn?
Take us hard to starboard.
Hard to starboard.
Yep. I'll fix
Hit.
that.
Second hit.
Was that the mast?
Yeah, forward mast is down. We have a boulder
Oh,
coming in as well.
wow. There's a lot of holes in here now.
Oh, so how you doing?
Getting there.
Right. Do some bailing while I potentially wait
If
for
you
a
weren't
board to
aware, I've got the Shroudbreaker stone and I'm swimming to Suds.
show. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I see their would-be boarder swim back to their ship. This will be our second mast going down if they hit it.
I had that fly overhead.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, here we go. Whoa.
Well, I hit them in the deck
Fine.
once. Not in the deck, but...
They're thankfully not very good shots with that. Ow. Lightly borders.
Oh, yeah. Ow! I got shot in the face with a goddamn blunderbuss.
Border is still on board.
Yep. I'm dead, so...
Caught the
Voyage
thing, but he's still
progress.
here, and he's setting us on fire. And the tail complete has hidden my health bar, so
Oh,
I
dear.
can't tell what I'm doing.
Oh,
At least we
dear.
got it.
Yeah, we got
did
it.
get it. I would have liked to have known the rest of the story, but oh well.
There really wasn't anything. He didn't reveal any lore or anything.
Awesome money.
He just took the thing and said, "Oh, I'll take that in return for my spyglass." And then he started talking about stars again. Literally, was just giving declinations.
Ah,
So
that could not have been worse timing of finding that other ship again.
Yeah.
Ah.
So have you been sunk
the-
now?
presume
Not
so.
yet, it doesn't sound like.
They were setting me on fire when I was like trying to catch the anchor, so
Oh, there's a... Okay, they killed me as soon as I boarded, but also...
There is a skeleton galleon now.
yeah, there's a skeleton galleon between us and the other ship.
I can see from
he's-
this.
Oh, watch out, Line.
I can see what's going on.
Yep,
Yeah.
I see. I'm dead again.
I'm honestly
Might have
wondering
some-
the turning point.
they
in
were
coming
using
back.
our cannons on the thing too.
You might want to come back, yeah.
Okay, I'll hit the mermaid.
Ah. Well, this is an interesting end.
We're only 2 hours into the stream.
2 1/4.
No, he's probably right. It's probably more like 2.
No, no, Lang's right. 2.25 is correct.
Okay, we're still there. I think.
Load, damn you, game. Load.
Oh, no, there goes our ship. I just heard it sink.
Oh, well.
Or at least I've heard a ship sink. It's probably ours, let's be real.
It is ours, yeah.
It is ours, yes, ours is gone. But at least we got the tall tale.
Should have sold your loot before finishing the quest. I mean, by the time that we we saw that they were there was every chance they would have just chased us anyways. So
Yeah.
galleons
I mean-
can outrun brigantines like with the wind. So
With the wind, yeah. We need a crosswind to outrun a galleon, or dead wind, as it were.
and we had dead winds, but they were still too close to us.
Yeah. A sloop can outrun a brig and a galleon in dead wind. A brig can outrun a galleon and a sloop in crosswind, and can outrun a galleon in dead wind. Galleons can't outrun anything unless they're in a full wind. So, you know.
Yeah.
And, yeah, galleons versus galleons is, well,
Mayhem.
mayhem. Yeah.
Because there's so many cannonballs flying everywhere.
Depends who's got the wind.
Yeah. Oh, we're at Galleon's grave? Yeah. No, wait,
that'll be miles away from North Star, isn't it?
Daggertooth. We're at Daggertooth.
That's some ways.
We're literally
We're
where
not-
we started
we're probably-
the entire stream.
Yeah, we're probably not getting that back.
Probably not.
So we'll have the somewhat negging log entries of treasure donated.
Ugh. Here you go. Have something to comfort you, Lang.
Oh, where's mine? Did Fuzz go down? Oh no, there they are. I was about to say, did Fuzz go down with the ship? I'd love to try putting 2 lots of crew onto a single ship. I think, well, firstly, a significant chunk of them would just be bored,
Yeah, probably.
and then also like, there's only so many jobs on the ship to do at any given time, so a lot of them would just not have anything to do. Maybe you'd have like 2 dedicated as boarders or something, but until you see another ship, they're just hanging out. Right, well,
My
we
little
did pick
ember.
up a couple of things from the captains that we murdered, so we can go try that.
We have 2 chests, 2 riddles. We could do a quick, shipwreck,
Ooh.
if we want.
You just did a shipwreck.
No,
We
we
made
became
one.
a shipwreck.
Yeah, I
I
can
was
get
for that
us...
many or more people as make our back defense, yeah.
But we only have about 40 minutes left of your stream timeline, so...
Yep, that's why I'm looking for this island.
It's down near North Star.
I thought as much, but I can't see it.
It's slightly above Rum Runner, I think.
Oh yeah, Lonely. There we are. Yeah, which
Yeah.
is due west of us, not even that far.
Indeed. Do we want to go
Saw a
get...
video of 10 people fighting a Meg on a single sloop. Dear gods. It struggled for floor space, surely.
I would think. We could do that Fort of Fortune that's over there.
Like, sure, let's go do that. Why not?
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Let's go and attempt the Fort of Fortune and presumably get ganked.
I mean, quick way to end, you know?
Yeah. Explosive, that's for sure. Either way, it's in the same direction we need to go. I swear to God, if you manage to break a hole whilst just leaving ports.
Oh, shush. I'm not that bad of a driver.
Helmsman.
Literally,
Helmsman,
earlier this
sailor.
stream, we said dodge the island, you said okay, and then steered into it.
Yes, but that was intentional.
No, it wasn't.
Was it?
Yes,
Well,
it
actually, if it
was.
was intentional, then that was just moronic.
Okay, sail's good. Oh, that's
Which one are we
storm
going to
into.
first?
Due west is Lonely Isle, whereas the Fort of Fortune
Is where the big skull is.
is Sailor's Knot Stronghold, I think. Which is way further away.
Except that I think we've sailed past it at least once today.
Yeah, because we had to, like, go grab the stuff and such. In Discovery Ridge, I think it was.
I think we got shot at by it at least once.
By that
today.
same galleon, yes.
No. We got shot by the Fort of Fortune as we were going past it.
Oh, yeah.
I ran into a rock at the time, remember?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that is going to be Sailor's Knot. We're going to the Fort of the Furries.
Everybody, put your tails on.
You okay?
Why are you like this, lying?
Many reasons, all of them traumatic. Why?
Uh-huh. Nothing.
I don't know exactly why furries have this like bizarre reaction to rope play, but yeah.
Uh-huh.
A rope play? This is new one.
Is that what it's called? Like knowing the different, like how to tie the different knots?
Oh, when you're saying they have this reaction to rope play, I was assuming it was some sort of S&M thing. Some BDSM thing.
Correct to port. So that we can dodge the giant rock in front of us.
I think I speak for chat when I say you are sometimes the worst lying. You really are.
I don't know, there's lots of lyings. It's statistically unlikely I'm the worst of them.
Well, technically, you're all of them.
And none of them.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know how you feel, Leluca. I know how you
Anyways,
feel,
it's
booked.
it's 20 past 11 over here. I'm allowed to be past watershed.
Well, yeah, but still. Oh,
Lucian, we are currently pointed at Reaper's hideout.
are we? Well,
Well, we're going to Reaper's
where-
hideout then.
Where do you think the galleon went?
I don't know. It wasn't flying a Reaper's emissary flag.
But it will get stuff from Reapers for donating our stuff.
Yeah, but maybe they just don't want to do that. I don't know.
I'll have a look. Reapers appears to be clear on the galleon.
As someone who is good with rope work and macrame, the rope play community is hilarious, according to Bun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. It's not that lying is the worst, it's that 10% of the time lying comes out with these jokes and they hit like a fucking tank because we're never expecting them. Yeah. But
He only
you
said
don't, you
Fort
don't
of the
expect sweet and innocent lying to make these sorts of jokes.
Sweet and innocent lying. Are you sure that statement is compatible with 135,000 dead?
Yeah, it is, considering that if you were to apply the same statement to me, it would also be similarly accurate.
No, we've established that you are like cream being forced out of the hole in a sock or something.
What?
What was
It
it they
was
said earlier?
Flying's earlier description of your voice.
Oh yeah, like whipped cream being squeezed out of a too small
Oh, yes, that's it, yes.
pastry tube, I think.
Yep. Oh, this is appropriate music for sailing past the Reapers.
According
You
to
noticed?
Aluka, I wouldn't call lying sweet and innocent. The man called me a slut.
Did I?
Apparently.
Yes.
Oh, I
No,
see
actually,
the
you said-
galleon.
No, I was pretty sure that when the word slut came up, it was that somebody had called themselves a slut.
Well,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
called myself a slut, but you know.
Okay.
That's just
Anyways,
me.
There's
guys,
a ship. There's a
galleon
galleon in front of us. Yeah.
in front of us. Oh, grand. Are we like the only brig on the server?
Maybe.
Oh, they're at the fort.
Are they now?
They are. Yeah.
They're
That is the
flying an
fort,
emissary
correct.
flag. That's a different galleon.
It is, but it's still a galleon.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll be nice.
What do you
tried
think the
that
odds
before.
are? Yeah, if that's the one to our starboard, then if the one to our starboard is the one that just sank us, then that I don't like that there are two galleons this close to us.
Well, the last time we saw two galleons on the same server, we sailed into them and they were fighting each other and we got caught in the crossfire. So,
Yeah.
These
Just time
two
for
are
the Man
well
of War.
away from
Man of
each
War will
other.
be interesting. If they include that in this game, I'll be very curious to see how they balance the manpower.
I mean, I would assume that it'll be the biggest and the slowest, but also
Oh,
like 5
damn,
to
the
6
sloop-
players.
The emissary
they
sloop
should
we've
have
been
an
seeing all
aircraft
night
carrier.
behind as well. Everybody is here.
They should have an
Two
aircraft
galleons
carrier
and a sloop.
cruise
Oh.
ship.
Oh yeah, they're engaging the fort. I can see them opening fire on it.
Yeah.
Worrying, tremendous worrying.
We don't have anything to lose.
Not anymore, no. Two galleons, a brig, and a sloop. Yep.
It feels like the entire server there is here, I'm gonna be honest.
Well, let's go in and be in the arse then.
I guess.
Yeah.
The second galleon isn't moving. The other sloop, the sloop I think is headed for the outpost.
Aluka just said, I have to be polite in Lying's chat is all, and Book just went, you sure?
Alright, I'm gonna load the cannons.
It's a good idea.
I mean, in
how many don't
fairness,
be on a
Bun
server
is
max
currently
height?
talking about rope play in Lying's chat, Aluka, so... You know.
Alright, cannons loaded. That the galleon with the emissary hasn't noticed us yet,
Yet.
I think. Or at the very
They
least
will
they
when we
haven't
ram it.
started moving. Oh, that's Athena's that's Athena's Fortune emissary too. Grade 2.
Lovely.
Yay!
At least it's not Reaper's emissary, grade 2.
The other galleon has moved.
Oh,
They might be headed our way.
lovely.
Or at least this way, I guess, more specifically. Okay, how are we doing this? It would be nice to know very soon. Oh, there's a mermaid this far out? We've got a boarder coming in, probably.
Okay. Open fire on the galleon as soon as we get in range.
There they are. There they are.
You see them? Oh, they're
Yeah.
opening on us.
Got him.
Lifting anchor. The assistant spitter. Okay, never mind. I'll take it.
I wouldn't worry about it. We're not in their range at the moment.
Well, somebody just hit.
Oh yeah, I'm hitting them.
Okay, that hit us.
Something just hit. Yep. Whee. Dealing with the hole. Dealing with the hole again.
Ooh, I got hit in the face with a cannonball. Wait, I think we have a border.
We've got a... Yes, we do.
Right.
That would have been nicer to know sooner.
That was your job, I think.
I couldn't see.
I was fixing holes.
I was on a cannon.
I was on cannon too. It was your job.
No one was on steering, then, I take it.
We're just sailing at the moment, as far as I'm aware. Pink.
Yay. Is our ship just sailing by its own? Please tell me it wasn't pointed at one of the towers.
Don't think so. Probably not. We'll see.
Next
We'll
question
find
says
out.
it's sunk.
I doubt it. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. We were taking on some hefty water at the time.
The amount of time it's taking to reload, I suspect we'll be back at.
Back in an island or a fresh ship, who knows?
Yes.
Just obliterated off camera.
Yeah, Aluka is polite in Lying's chat and an absolute bastard in my chat. Oh, yeah, we sunk.
Oh yeah, just obliterated.
Yep.
Well, they must be very disappointed the fact there was absolutely nothing worth taking.
Well, they were taking us out so that we wouldn't take them out, so for them it's a net gain.
Yeah.
This is why I avoid strongholds. They're usually fine, unless half the server at least is there.
And I get the feeling that half the server is descending on that particular stronghold at the moment.
I would agree. Well, pretty much
Yes,
dead ahead.
Aluka, I am fully aware that you love to be a bastard. That is your nature.
Okay, we are against the wind though.
I have both cats right in front of me. This is good.
Sounds lovely. Why Smokeless Bear place the server for his people who sink? I don't know. It has a variety of ones. We just end up here a lot. I think it's because it's on the outskirts, so it's presumed to be far from most people. Right. Dead ahead, basically.
Yep. Aluka. New achievement unlocked. Lion called me a slut and Lucian called me a bastard. Can you ask Darza to
don't-
call me a motherfucker?
I don't remember. I don't remember this. I don't remember this slut part.
Who wanted this?
It's Aluka.
Aluka.
Aluka, you're a motherfucker.
There you go, Aluka. You have the trifecta.
I slightly regret highlighting that I'm past watershed so you guys can swear.
I
Slightly.
mean, I'm always past watershed. Like 9 o'clock is watershed, so you know. But yeah, Aluka did make the explanation of it was the fact that I said I'd call myself a slur, and Lying went slut isn't a slur, which means Lying thought I was going to call him.
That was the
themselves
only
a
thing I
slut.
could think of that you would need you would theoretically say in regards to giving someone a compliment. So that was the only thing that came to mind. I don't know anything else. It's like what is a way that people commonly insult themselves to describe to compliment something else? Oh, ah.
Billy. Oh, it looks like Monkey's updated the World of Madness of Minecraft.
Yes, we're updated to 1.17 now, which means I have
Yes,
to
we
update
are.
all my mods.
He's listing out all of the changes. All of the
Oh.
changes to the mods and data packs.
Oh goody. I get to find out
Yeah,
how
no,
much of
I'm
my
not going to
knowledge
say
broken.
that, Aluka.
No?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I will say, these two outposts are really close together.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of weird. Like, Ancient Spire and Plunder are fairly close, I guess. But I feel like these two are closer.
Yeah.
Like, let's see, that's like 3 total. Whereas that's like 6.
I don't know.
There is also a Reaper's chest over there. We want to be really, really mean. Just
Ah.
grab the Reaper's chests, swim our way over to the galleon, and just drop it on their deck.
Just for them to be marked forevermore. Just hide it in the lowest section of the ship.
Put it in their crow's nest. I don't know how we get away with that, but that would be entertaining. And significantly lower danger than, like, putting a barrel on them.
I don't know. I mean, if we unlock the Fort of Fortune, there's Stronghold Athena barrels that we could let off on them there, so...
Yeah, but that requires that the, like, thing be unlocked, whereas currently we're just killing each other over it.
True.
Oh, hello, galleon. It's the other galleon.
Which
To
other galleon?
well, the one that probably sank us the first time.
The Pandora galleon. Okay.
Yeah. So, seem to be anchored.
Oh, new wandering traders. That'd be quite good. The old ones were pretty shit.
Well, Wandering
I
Traders
think
are
they're-
always shit.
I think they're anchored just off of Cannon Cove, at a guess. Which is fairly close to where we saw them before, I think. Or they're just waiting for the thing to go down. Okay, yep. The emissary one's coming into play, coming into view. So far tonight, I haven't had to engage the bunker defenses.
Knock on wood.
I'm not happy with that. Okay. They're hanging out behind the rock. The sloop appears to be asking for alliance, as near as I can tell. It is also emissary. Don't jinx it, that's why I knocked on wood. That's the superstition. The sloop appears to be going for the Reaper chest. I think. Not sure. Sailing around. Which island is that? They're swinging around the outpost, I think. Whether they come for us, I don't know. We can probably take a sloop. He said somewhat optimistically. But nonetheless.
I mean, we can take a galleon if we're good enough, but we are not good
But
enough.
we're not good enough.
No, we've taken on galleons twice tonight. It hasn't gone well for us.
No, they're not going around the outpost. They're not heading to us.
Yet.
No, they're showing no signs of turning.
Okay, the other galleon is definitely anchored just off that island. Sails are completely up. Don't know how far players render, but I don't see any on the island.
And the Athena one is
Yeah, that's
still...
definitely the Pandora's galleon.
Yeah, the Athena is still at the stronghold. So they're They're behind Wanderer's Refuge, just at the top there. They might be specifically trying not to... They might be planning to jump the Athena.
Maybe.
Creep up on them. Okay, cannon effects are now visible.
We can see
can see
them
them
shooting
firing.
at the stronghold.
Yeah. They're presumably on the bosses, or else I can't imagine why they'd be shooting cannons so much.
Indeed.
Right, what's the plan this time, whilst we're still several miles out?
Okay, I'm gonna park us essentially out of range of the cannons of their guns, and you guys are gonna unload into them. Make sure you have full inventory of cannonballs. Which reminds me.
Yeah, full-on cannon. I wonder if it's worth me shooting some chain shot at them. As long as I'm
Well, if you can
stationary,
take down their masts, yeah.
that's me fort. Alright, I am ready on anchor over here. Daz, you're gonna want to get down here quick.
I'm getting down.
And Lucian, remember to zero us out before I drop anchor here, or else we'll start
Yeah.
turning.
We're currently zeroed out.
Okay. Oh, they are not at the angle I thought they were at. Yep.
Yep. Fire at will. You killed one. That's good.
Yay!
Oh, we have a
About to kill
border.
me. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind.
I'm dead.
We're also taking on a fair bit of water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We most certainly have. I'm gonna try and bail, but I don't think this is gonna. Yeah, no, this isn't gonna work. Ow.
This is Angry Gary Meow,
Okay,
is the
I'm
one
dead.
that we killed.
Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, the ship is gone. Again. Oh dear. Right.
I think that was a meaningfully good strategy, except that you brought us in along their broadside.
Well, I think they were turning. I think
They
they
were
saw us.
turning.
Yeah.
I saw them. They started to turn when I was still up at the crow's nest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw them. I saw the masts completely parallel to us when we were going towards them.
Oh.
And then suddenly they turned and were like,
Daza and I spawned at the island.
oh. I spawned at the ship.
Oh, hello. Hi, sir. Oh, no, you just... It's Meow. Meow wants me dead.
Well, you were sort of giving him the finger just now.
I got Meow.
Interesting.
Oh, there's a second one coming for me. Oh, and sirens. Yay. Emancipated mind, hello. Yeah, if we hadn't actually come in across the broadside, i.e. the absolute worst part of a galleon to be next to, we probably could have done some damage there.
Yeah, but in fairness, they did just, like, they were turning. They saw us coming, so there wasn't
Well,
much we
back us
could
up
do
that way.
there.
Got some hits in at least. Unfortunately, I don't think would taking the masts down affect their ability to turn? Or is that just...
It won't affect their ability to turn, but it will affect their ability to move around the ship. Because when the masts are down, they do actually block walking paths across the ship, so...
Yeah, true enough. Do we want to go check out the other galleon? The one that isn't wise to us. Or at least not as wise.
I think they're
The one
both
we
wise.
theoretically have a gripe with.
I think we have a gripe with both of them at this point.
I mean, we started it with that one.
Yeah, that's true.
They started it with us.
Well, no, technically we didn't start it with the one at the island. We sailed past. They fired on us first.
We were going there specifically to take them out. I think that counts.
Yeah, they shot first.
We've specifically sailed at them and discussed when best to start shooting at them.
Dart shooting.
But they did shoot
That's
first.
very unpleasant.
We approached
Shooting
with
shots
criminal
at-
intent.
We may have approached with criminal intent, but we didn't act on that criminal intent first. They acted on their criminal intent first.
Oh, who
That's
cares?
still-
Just kill everybody.
Under the law, that still constitutes self-defense.
All right. I still maintain anybody in a ship that isn't ours, we have a gripe with.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, Darza.
I wonder where the sleep went.
Apparently a new title has been assigned to you, Lying.
Grudge bearer.
Oh yeah, big stretch moments. Posture checking. Making sure that I'm not turning into a ball.
You are, we
Or
are,
rock
however,
for that
sailing
matter.
into a shipwreck.
Yep, we are. I think we'll miss it. Okay, emissary. Not emissary. Where are we headed?
Where do you think we're headed?
The not emissary or the emissary?
The emissary.
Okay. We are once again headed towards their broadside, by the way.
That's fine.
Oh boy.
Well, what's your plan this time?
This time I just plan to round them.
Really?
Really?
That's
I
the
don't think
plan.
we'll get closer.
Okay, look, we have 15 minutes left of the stream. We might as well make it quick, right?
I vote we
Alright.
go for the ship that hasn't moved in the last 20 minutes.
I don't know where that ship is.
It's off starboard.
Starboard. Where?
Behind the big pointy rock currently.
Oh, I see. Well, that explains why I can't see it.
We only just went behind there. Generally speaking, you don't spend that long at one island, even on a quest. The exception being a fort. So, I think, my personal theory, is that they're waiting for that fort to be done, and then they're going to take on the Athena.
We have a bigger problem.
Oh, so we do. Okay, well, we found our last 15 minutes. Oh, I'm out of cannonballs. How are we sailing?
We are sailing forward, is the answer.
Into anything? Also, I don't know that we have enough
Not as
cannonballs
far
to deal
as
with this
I'm
thing.
aware.
I think we're too far away.
Turn
We
it.
don't have enough. We don't have enough cannonballs for me to make that work.
Oh, they are now turning towards us.
Okie doke.
Straighten us out, Lying.
Straightening.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy.
right.
I'll go downstairs. Make sure that we're not flooding.
Yeah, that Sector Pandora galleon really makes me nervous. I'm fairly certain they're waiting to gank.
Probably.
Now wait for ammo.
Not great.
Do we want to have somebody go aboard then?
What about the skilly one?
Harry them? Yeah.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Because we can harry them from like doing repairs, then we will get this down faster. Is that the Athena firing I can hear?
Yeah. Okay, I'm on board. Ow.
Oh, yeah, this. Oh, no, wait. I don't see what it is.
Oh.
Well.
Yeah. It's quite low in the water at this point. Their second deck is already flooding. A few good shots should sink it.
Okay, I've got at least a full line.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have.
Good night, Lammable.
Don't have aim on it just yet. Oh, and we're veering awfully close to that fort currently.
Well, I'm on my way back.
I guarantee that that particular galleon's gonna recognize this ship, so I hope they don't come after us again. Please be you to leave us alone for the time being, angry meow.
I'm back on the ship.
Who's shooting chain shot at them?
Daza, I think.
It's me, because it's just any ammo we've got, really.
Oh.
Now I'm out of everything.
Okay, we're not turning fast enough for me to be able to get shot on them right now. And I'd rather turn fast enough to not go back towards the island.
We are approaching them from behind, though.
Hey, are you turning us towards them? We don't have munitions, we've just established this.
Then we make do. Get some
No.
firebombs.
No! We will die! Also, you're approaching their broadside again! Lucian! Lucian!
Yes? Yes? Yes?
I put my blunderbombs away. Lucian!
Uh-huh.
Stop! Cease! Cease!
Too
Maybe
late.
they'll give me clemency if they see me attacking you. Oh, and they're at that stage of the boss as well.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Oh, Fuzz is just having a shower here. Gods. Oh, and
Ooh.
we're on fire now, I see.
That was me.
Oh,
Oh.
I see.
Just accidentally.
Thank you,
It's,
Daza.
it is really that time, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh, bye, Dust.
Yeah, it's alright, I'll pick up the...
Was that intentional?
yes, it was, because I was on fire.
You can... Yeah. Never mind.
I know there's water in the thingy downstairs, but it's just... it was... my health was really low. I could have just died.
Okay. Where are we going now?
Where do you think we're going? I think
Back.
that skeleton galleon is attacking the Athena's galleon.
Wouldn't that be nice?
I think it is, actually. I'm looking at their positioning right now. I'm hearing cannon fire, so...
Oh, lordy. Lucian is not allowed to pilot ships anymore, says my chat.
I pilot whatever ship I want.
Into whatever inanimate object he wants.
It does not
Exactly.
appear to be opening fire on them. Mortarport, mortarport.
What? Is there a rock? I can't tell. There's
No, you're just pointing us directly at the Fort Island.
Oh, I see.
They have left the island currently. Yeah, now they're being attacked by the Skelly ship. That Skelly ship is probably the one, besides maybe us, the most likely thing to sink soon. Ban Lucian from being the captain.
I'm not the captain. Lang's the captain in
That's
this
that's
case.
the problem. You're pointing us at their broadside again.
Yes, I know. I know.
Was this intentional?
Maybe.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh lord. Right, I'm overboard. Oh, and they are completely wise to my shenaniganry too, because they are waiting at the
The
waiting at
ladders.
the ladder. Yeah.
We're going to sink in a minute.
Understandably. Emancipated mind. Good to see you again.
And as we're sinking, Lucian giggling away there.
Don't worry, Sakura. If I touch your ship, it will no longer be your ship, because I will have greebled it to hell and back.
Sakura says, lying, you need more competent sailors. I need sailors that are actually going to follow command. Weirdly, this is the
There we
same
go.
problem that Sir Lying had.
I think amazingly, we're not going to sink.
Really?
I think I've repaired all the damage.
Ah. Ship's still up. Surprising.
Ship's still up? Yeah.
Like ones who won't just go full on chaos attack mode. Yeah.
I mean, Chaos Attack mode is fun, though. And it's the end of the stream. I get a little chaos. I deserve a little chaos.
How far away from the island, and ideally the galleon? Bzz.
Something.
Ah, it's here. It's behind the bed.
Okay, well, I still see 2 galleons over there.
Yeah, there's another galleon right there.
Yes, that would be the Pandora one that's been here the whole damn time. Also, we're pointed directly dead at
We're
the
heading
dead
to
at
an
the
island.
Trying to turn us quickly. Can someone harpoon turn us?
Nope.
Okay. Very well. This is quite a good angle, actually.
On them or us?
On them.
Ish. Greater issue, however, is that we have no ammo.
I have some shots.
Oh, hello. There was somebody who's trying to sneak on our ship over there. There's a man on the island. At least. At least an man. I can see no, there's a that's probably our rowboat, come to think of it.
Maybe.
I think they were sailing off with that when they last killed me. I see one on there's at least one on cannons, another on the rear sail. They're about to waste us, pretty sure. Well. Yep, there it goes. And there goes both of the sails. I think one of them's coming up. Ow. Border. terrible idea. Why do we always... Oh, Scuttle Skeleton Shoot. We got some credit for that, at least. Wonder if you can steal the flag, but you can only take an emissary flag if the ship sinks.
Yeah. You can technically steal the flag. But yeah. Right.
Are you ready to see some sense?
No.
No, I don't think he ever is,
I'll
no.
never see sense lying. You know this. But all things considered, I think that was fun. I think that was very fun. Yeah. Thursday streams no longer have a second part for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I moved it to Saturday. Saturday, my story stream days now. So yeah.
Effectively, you're now getting a proper sleep schedule, are you?
Yes.
That's funny. Right. Ladies and
You could have
gentlemen.
just done these free, nice, quiet quests, but instead you decided to ram a galleon when we had no ammunition.
Several times. Yes, several times.
Over and over. Over and over.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a very fun evening. Thank you all for joining us. We've been going for approximately 3 hours at this point. And I think, at least for me, it is time to call it for the evening. I hope you all enjoyed the madness that is our Thursday Sea of Thieves streams. It's certainly been interesting for me.
Lucky you. Must be nice.
You can't deny you had fun lying. You can't deny that.
I definitely had injuries, that's for sure.
Oh dear. But yes, thank you all very much for joining
I believe
us.
at one point in the course of that fiasco, I was specifically attacking you with my sword in the hopes it would earn clemency.
But yes, thank you all very much for joining us. It has been very fun. I do hope that you'll all join us on Saturday for some more Styx Master of Shadows, which is going to be interesting. When is your next stream live?
I believe it's the exact same time slot as yours.
Yes, it is.
9 o'clock on
9
Saturday, I'll be
PM
doing the
Saturday.
carousel, talking about what's been going on this past week, as well as playing some random games with the patrons. So see you then.
Indeed.
Notice how
My
notice how
next
well
stream I play is
balanced
Tuesday.
I am on this barrel.
What? Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's some significant leg strength there.
indeed.
Very strong thighs.
But yes, thank you all very much for joining us this evening, everyone. Don't forget to catch the next streams. Follow Lying on YouTube and Patreon, patreon.com/lying. Yeah. Don't forget to follow me on YouTube as well, because there's some new channel content coming out very soon, hopefully. Just need
Same.
to get it
There should
done.
hopefully be another episode of Clockwork and Memory from me on Saturday, so keep an eye for that.
And hopefully a new episode of World of Madness on Monday from me. So, thank you all very much for joining us. Have a very good evening, everyone, and a very good night.
Now, I was going to be nice at the end of the stream and raid you, but you've established your ending stream, so it would be a bad idea. Unless I want to try and force you to do more streaming.
No, I'm raiding someone else.
Okay.